Today, I'm going to be testing 20 of the craziest myths on Roblox Grow Garden to see if I can completely break the game and also find epic new tricks along the way. If you like these kinds of videos, make sure to subscribe to keep up with every video that I post. So starting with myth number 1, you can actually stack plants using the trowel cancel trick. Now, I've actually done this myself before in the past, so I do know that it used to work. However, does it still work? I have no idea. Let's find out. So let's start by grabbing the trowel, and what you're supposed to be able to do is, for example, this cactus, right? It's currently here. If I pick it up like this, I'm then not able to place it inside of here, inside of there, nothing like that. But if you hover over the cancel key and then click cancel as you place it, so like let's say we want to place it right here, okay? Right now I can't place it. We hover cancel, canceled moving cactus. It doesn't work anymore. This used to work. Wait, one more time. Hover over the middle, cancel. It doesn't work. Well, there we go. Myth number 1 already busted. You can no longer use the cancel trowel trick. Interesting. Myth number 2 comes from a user in my Discord who showed me a video where apparently you can duplicate buying seeds. Now, in order to do this, what we have to do is go ahead and speak to the seed shop guy. And let's just scroll to any seed currently in stock. So as an example, let's use the tomato seed. Now, you can see that currently there are 2 tomato seeds in stock, and it doesn't refresh the seeds for another 1 minute and 50 seconds. But if I bring up an auto clicker like this, as you guys can see it here, and we go into the game and use the auto clicker, it should basically instantly buy the tomato seeds. Let's have a look. My auto clicker is not working. Nothing's working. What is going on? Okay, let's try one more time. Oh, there we go. Okay, we instantly bought the tomato seeds. So now, apparently, if you just wait, even if the tomato seeds don't come back in stock, which they probably will, but even if they don't, apparently you can rebuy them. So this is a trick that you're supposed to be able to use in order to buy any rare seed multiple times. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. New seeds in stock. Wait. Did that work? Wait, what? Why does that actually work? I definitely bought more tomato seeds, but I don't know if it restocked. All right, an easy way to test this. Let's do it once again. This time, I'm going to have to wait 5 minutes. But as you can see, there is a pepper seed in stock, and it's very unlikely that there's going to be a double pepper seed getting restocked. So we can try this once again. I'm going to wait for the timer to get a little bit closer, just so that I don't have to spam the auto click the whole time. All right, here we go. We've got 12 seconds left before the seed shop resets. So one more time, I'm going to spam my auto clicker right here. Let's do it. So it should buy the pepper seed. Okay, we bought it. And we didn't buy it again. Okay, so it doesn't work. And that is officially myth number 2 busted. It does not work. Now, myth number 3 is a crazy one. And I'm sure you guys have seen it go around everywhere all over Grow Garden. And that is that pets can die during thunderstorms. Oh! The beanstalk seed just came in stock. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Yo, thank you. You just saved me like 700 Robux. Wait, who am I saying thank you to, bro? Who am I thanking? There's nobody here. Guys, I think I'm losing my mind. So this is probably the image that you guys have seen floating around. I've got it here in terrible quality for some reason. But if you can read this, it says, your pet dragonfly has been killed by thunder. That's what it's supposed to say. Now, it looks pretty real because somebody just took a picture of their monitor. And they got everybody thinking that pets can die to thunderstorms or some other type of weather events. Now, let me tell you guys, I have had my pets placed every single day, 24 hours a day for the last month. And nobody has died, dude. It's just a myth. Basically, what actually happened is somebody took a photo to troll everybody. They just edited that in Photoshop and then took a photo of their screen to make it look like it was real. It's kind of genius, I'm not gonna lie. Also, this was debunked by devs. So myth number 3 is officially busted. Do not worry about your dragonfly or any other pet dying to some type of weather event. The next myth is the sprinkler method still works even if you use the grow all button right here, which costs 375 Robux. Now, I've actually tried this myself in the past, and to be honest, I don't know if it does or doesn't, so let's try it. And if you guys don't know what the sprinkler method is, essentially, you're supposed to place down 4 sprinklers: basic sprinkler, advanced sprinkler, godly sprinkler, and of course, the master sprinkler. Now, what you can then do is leave your server for about 20 minutes, 1 hour, as long as you want, and when you come back, you're supposed to have a really gigantic fruit. So the way that I'm going to test this, let's actually go ahead and test it on a mango tree. So if I just go ahead and use my trowel once again. We'll plug in this mango tree right here. We can pick everything from it. And I have a full backpack, so I cannot pick anything up. Okay, perfect. Dude, what's in my backpack? Oh, yeah, of course. An infinite amount of candy blossoms. All right, if you guys want some of these candy blossoms, dude, they're worth 200 billion each. And I'm dying. They're worth 200 billion each. Just subscribe, comment your Roblox username, and I'm going to hand some of these out because I get way too many of these per day. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of sad being this rich without being able to share it with you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share it. Okay, what I need to do first is I want to sell my inventory. Okay, I just made 21 trillion. I also broke the game. You've completed quest, earn shekels. What? I have 160 trillion. You really think I've just completed that quest? Come on, buddy. All right, so now we should be able to pick the fruits off of the mango tree. Let's get everything. All right, perfect. Now that we've done that, what we could do is place down all of the sprinklers, like I said earlier. As you can see, I have a lot of sprinklers, and this was done by just AFK macroing overnight. So I've got loads of them. Apart from the master sprinklers, I only have 4 of these. And the way to do it, apparently, now, again, I don't know if this is true. We should probably myth bust this as well. But apparently, you're supposed to do 4 basic sprinklers, 4 advanced sprinklers, 1 godly or potentially 2 godlies, and 1 master. But for now, I'm literally just going to do 1 of each. And let's see if this is going to work. All right, let's get it. So we've got all the sprinklers down on the mango tree. Let's click grow all, spend some Robux. And now if we run back towards the mango tree. All right, now these mangoes themselves don't look big, but mangoes are actually kind of deceiving because they can be super big even if they don't look it. Oh, wait, we got a rainbow mango. Oh, that's actually sick. Wait, what? We got super lucky. Okay, I'm going to pick this one up. I'm going to pick this. Actually, let's just grab all of them because I did sell my inventory anyway. So if we type in mango, okay, look at it. So we've got 76 kilograms, 50 kilograms, 48 kilograms, 57 kilograms, 60 kilograms. So they're all around 60 kilogram or more average. So let me go ahead and sell all of these. Okay, we made 230 million. And now let's try the same thing again, but this time without the sprinklers. Oh, actually, before we try it without the sprinklers, let's try it one more time with more sprinklers. So we're going to bust 2 myths in one here. So let's go for 4 basics, like I said. So this is 2, 3, 4. 4 advanced. So this will be 2, 3, 4. And let's do 1 more godly. And now if we do grow all, are they going to be even bigger? Ooh, this is actually the video that I needed. Dude, I needed this video. I'm doing myself a favor by actually making this video. I needed all these myths busted. Okay, let's use the Robux one more time. So we're looking for mangoes this time to be over 60 kilograms. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Why did we get so many gold ones? Wait, did I just figure out something else? Is it like the more sprinklers use, you get gold ones? All right, this video is slowly falling apart. I've just added more questions instead of answers. Okay, let's grab the mangoes. I'm not gonna lie, these look smaller, dude. But don't let the looks deceive you. Let's have a look how big they actually are. So if we go back to sell, let's type in mango. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, they're about the same size. Some of them are 80 kilograms, but the other ones don't seem to be any bigger than the ones that we just grew by using just 1 set of sprinkler each. I'm not even counting that as a myth busted. That was just like a bonus myth. Do extra sprinklers help? And the answer is no. So that is a myth busted, but not the one that we were trying to bust. The one that we're trying to bust is still, does the sprinkler method work even when you use grow all? Well, in order to find that out, I need to wait for the sprinklers to run out, use grow all once again, and if they're smaller than 40 kilograms, then yes, it does work. All right, I've twiddled my thumbs for long enough. I think the sprinklers have disappeared. Yes. Yep, they're all gone. So now if we press grow all, come on, dude, give me tiny manjunos. Dude, I swear if these are bigger, I'm never using sprinklers ever again. Why do they look bigger? Why do they look bigger? Okay, I'm grabbing everything. We collect everything. We inspect it all. Okay. One last time, we go to sell. We have a look at the mangoes. Why are they so big? What? Wait, some of them are kind of small. Why are some so big? Are these the old ones? Are these new? Okay, I'm going to sell all. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I have spent way too long on this one myth. Okay, let me try it one more time. At this point, Jandel is just taking all my money, dude. Okay, back to the manjos. Let's see. Come on, dude. Dude, why are they big? All right, let me just check. I definitely don't have any in my backpack. Does grow all make them big? I don't know what's going on. At this, I have no idea. Someone help. Okay, no, they're small. Okay, they're small. Myth busted. I mean, proven. I don't even remember what the myth was. Okay, the myth was the sprinkler method works even when you use grow all. Yes, that's correct. Myth true. Myth true. Let's move on to next. We spent way too long on that. The next myth comes from a commenter. It says, take Raccoon, give it to a noob, he will be crazy. Are you serious, dude? Are you actually serious? Are you the noob that I'm trying to give the raccoons to? All right, let's try it. Do I even have any raccoons? Okay, I do. Oh, dude, all my raccoons are so finely aged. Look at them. Age 41. Oh, whatever. All right, for this, we need to go into a public lobby. Let's have a look. Any noobs in here? Huh? What? I have never seen a plant ghost before. Interesting. Oh, there's the noob. Okay, so there's somebody in here that has 2 million, which sounds like a lot, but that's actually not that much money. And it looks like he's holding a carrot seed, so he looks pretty poor. Okay, Mr. Noob, take this. He ran away from me. If we look at his garden, currently he's got a golden lab, he's got a chicken. Anything else? Okay, he's doing a bit of bamboo planting. Take this, buddy. Dude, he's hiding further and further in. I cannot gift him. Stop moving. Brother, I'm trying to be nice here. Okay, I'm trying to gift it to him. He doesn't want it. Take. He took it. Is he gonna go crazy? And he just put it away. He didn't even put it down. He didn't even put the raccoon down. My guy is frozen in time. Okay, he's either gone completely speechless or he doesn't care and I've just lost my raccoon. Myth busted. It doesn't work. But if you guys want to win a raccoon for yourself, you know what? Since I'm giving it out to complete noobs in the game, why don't I give it to some of you guys? So once again, just subscribe, comment your Roblox usernames. You guys get it. I do the giveaways all the time. Just take everything I've got, dude. Take everything I've got. I'm getting robbed blind by bacon heads at this point. This is insane. And my guy is still frozen in time. He's either in full disbelief or he literally could not care less. Next myth. The next myth is a pretty popular one that's been going around for a while now, for this last week at least, and it's that you can speedrun using the Celestiberry. So I've actually heard a lot about this. I've not tried it for myself yet. So once again, first things first, let's go ahead and grab my Celestiberry bush. Mine's hiding right here. Perfect. Now, the only thing is, I've heard people say apparently it has to be like 8 kilograms or 10 kilograms. So let's have a look at the size of my Celestiberry. I don't think it's that big. Celestiberry. Yeah, mine is 1 kilogram, dude. So let's first try it with 1 kilogram. So apparently what you're supposed to do is shift lock and move to the side like this. I'm slow. I might even be slower. So I guess since we did figure out that you can grow plants just by using the sprinkler trick and doing grow all, let's do that now in order to get some bigger Celestiberries. All right, nice and easy, 1 of each. If we go ahead and do grow all. Oh, I think we actually got some pretty big ones. Okay, let's pick up all of these. Okay, yes, we got one that's 8.5. We got one that's 9, 9.4. All right, let's try. Oh, wait. Okay, we've got 11.8. So let's try the 8.5 first, just to see if it works with this. If it doesn't work with that, we've got 11.8 kilogram, which is this big, pretty big. So it should hopefully work. So let's try it with the 8.5. So once again, we shift lock. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Why have I not done this yet? This is so much fun. Yo. Okay, so basically what I'm doing right now, I'm running in this direction. So I'm holding my D key, but that moves me forward. If I run to the left, so if I hold my A key, that moves me like forward, but to the right. If I hold S, so if I run backwards, that moves me to the right. If I move forward, it doesn't do anything. Okay, backwards. Oh, wait. Okay, now it's not working. Whoa, look at this. I can literally hop around the map so quickly, dude. Oh, wait. The real method is if you tap A and D, then you can move forward just by wiggling left and right. Yo. Okay, what about with the 11.8 kilogram Celestiberry? Is that even better? So this one's even bigger? Oh, I think it is. I think it's actually even better. Yo, what? Look at this, guys. Who needs a recoil wrench when you've got a giant Celestiberry? Yo, dude. Okay, let's do a quick trick shot. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm keeping this. That is so fun. That is myth confirmed. It works. That's awesome. Next myth, we have if you keep rejoining private servers, you can get playtime luck. So if some of you guys don't know, and in fact, I didn't even play Grow Garden when this was out. In the past, there used to be a playtime luck board right here. And if you played for, I believe 75 minutes was the max amount, you would get the max amount of playtime luck. And some people claim that you can still find these servers by rejoining old servers. Now, personally, I don't believe this is true, but let's try it. So one way that we can do this is if we go into ascending and we just join random people servers. Your position in line 10? What? It said 1 person in there. That's crazy. What just happened? Okay, let's try this again. All right, this one says 0 out of 5 people. So it's either an old server or a new server. This experience has ended or the server became unavailable due to a server error. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, let's try this again. Blue-haired guy or a blue-faced guy. Yes! We're in. Okay, show me an old server. Show me the oldest server in Grow Garden in existence. And no. Okay, next. Position line 9. What is going on? This is insane. Okay, next. And nope, still a new server. Yo, why is he creeping from up there, dude? I'm gonna get out of here. And we're into the next server, and it looks like Jonas has joined as well. All right, so in this server, once again, still no board, which means no extra luck, which means no old server. And what is this guy up to? Okay, I'm not gonna make him panic. Don't worry, I'm not here to steal anything. Let's try a couple more servers, but honestly, I don't think this is a real thing. All right, here we go. We're joining into the last server. Please make it an old server. Please make it an ancient fossilized server. What? What? Okay, it's not an old server, guys. But what is going on here? Look at the size of the trees. Look at this durian. It's literally attacking my golden house. Look at that cactus. Look at this beanstalk. This is the biggest beanstalk I've ever seen. All right, we've got to climb this and get out of here. I don't know what's going on here, but this server is cursed, bro. Everything is growing gigantic. Dude, who grew this? What? Wow, this is what I was trying to grow in my video of growing the biggest beanstalk. This is incredible. Oh, it looks like we've been recognized as well. Yeah. Oh, yes, it's a blue head guy. My twin. He did what I couldn't do. What a legend. Okay, well, whilst we get this screenshot, that is officially myth busted. You cannot get the old luck that used to be here in the game. Myth number 8. Eggs grow by buying grow all. Wow, we've got another buy grow all. Really? If this one worked, this would actually be super OP for me. Is this true? Wait. Dude, if this is true, that's like a cost-saving tip. Hang on. Let's try... Wait, which eggs do I have? Okay, I've got B eggs left still. Perfect. So let's place a bunch of the B eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So now if we come here and we do grow all, surely this doesn't work. Does it? It does not work. Okay, so the timer is still there. You have to buy the eggs individually. All right, well, there we go. Myth busted. Eggs do not grow by buying grow all. Only plants do. And trees, I guess. Next myth. When you change the graphic settings of the game from low, mid, and the full colors of the mutated plants will change. What? Okay, so if we change the settings, so if we go into settings, currently I've got it on high quality. If we bring that all the way down to the lowest quality, the game looks terrible. Oh, wait. Huh? It's actually so much easier to see my Celestiberries, though. Is this a giant Celestiberry? Wait. We just found a new hack. Playing on low graphics actually makes it easier to pick up certain plants. Wait, that's actually genius. Dude, I just discovered a new trick by accident. But what this person is saying is that it's supposed to change colors. So if I zoom all the way out, okay, let's look at this. Okay, high settings. Looks the same to me. It just looks more bushy. It looks like there's more things going on. But it looks like we did discover a new trick. If you go low settings, it's kind of easier to pick up certain plants. Okay, what about this? Let's have a look at a rose. The rose will give it all away. So this is what the rose looks like right now. It's a rainbow rose. If we put it on the lowest settings, I think it looks the same. Okay, the rose is red. Yeah, still looks exactly the same. All right, myth busted. Changing the quality of the graphics does not actually change the color of the plants. Oh, wait, it says mutated plants. Hang on, does it mean... Wait. Maybe they just misspoke. Maybe they mean the ones that I hold in my inventory. So if we try to pick up... Oh, I don't know. Let's get pollinated. Do I have anything else that has colors? Let me grab like these ones over here. Okay, so if we have a look at this, I mean, this one's a weird color anyway. Let's go into settings, low, still looks exactly the same. Okay, settings did not change the color of the plants, I think. Myth busted. On to the next. Sprinkler trick makes plants grow bigger, not just fruit. Are you kidding me, dude? Another sprinkler trick? Oh, okay, listen. It's good that we're doing this because I genuinely have no idea. I always get confused about how the sprinkler trick actually works. So it's kind of good that we are doing this. We can bust the myth once and for all. Now, what I'm going to have to do is move a few things out the way. So let's get this mango tree back over here where you belong. Let's get the Celestiberry back over here. Guys, this is the Celestiberry I picked up earlier. It's 28 kilograms. Look at this. Wait, I'm getting completely sidetracked. When I run, I basically teleport. Look at this. What? Wait, what if I shift lock with this one? This one is that big that it's actually super hard to move with it. Yo! Wait, what if I turn it off and turn it back on? Wait, if I jam myself here? Yo, I can teleport with it. We're getting so sidetracked. Let's try again. What? That's insane. Okay, I'm keeping that forever. That's crazy. I got completely sidetracked. I'm sorry, guys. So let me just open all these eggs to get them moving out of the way. Okay, let's see what seeds we actually have here. I'm not gonna lie, all of these suck. The one that I actually want to test it with is gonna be cactus. So let's do this. I'm gonna buy 6 in total, okay? There's a method to this madness you're gonna see in a second. Okay, that's 6. Okay, this is how we're gonna test it. I'm gonna put down 3 cactus seeds right here, and I'm gonna do 3 right here. Now, just to make it even even worse, I'm gonna sprinkle this side where it looks like there's an obstruction, and I'm not gonna sprinkle this side. So once again, if we just place down an even spread of sprinklers, like so, and we'll do one master sprinkler, which only covers this side, so it doesn't actually run onto this side. And now if we place 3 cactus seeds, so we'll do one here, one here, one here. Same on the other side. We just do one here, one here, one here. And now, well, now we can just go grow all, because as we learned earlier, grow all works the same as leaving the game and coming back. All right, let's try it. Okay, this is my sprinkled cactus. Not bad. This one's the biggest. Then I've got a medium, and I've got a pretty small one. And this is my unsprinkled cactus. And I'm dying. I've got to stop doing that. But wow, look at that, dude. That is a clear difference. Now, some could say I just got super unlucky and I ended up getting tiny cactus anyway. But those people can shush up because look at this, dude. All of these are bigger than 2 of these. So I'm going to say that's myth actually proven. I'm dying again. Okay, that's myth proven. So yes, if you guys are trying to grow giant plants, please do try to do it by using sprinklers as well as watering cans, because it does seem to work. Okay, interesting. Next myth. You can't get more than 6 people in a server. Oh boy, do I know this is wrong. And I'll show you how. Now, currently on Grow a Garden, the max amount of people they can get in is 6, or they actually reduced it to 5 people. But if we go to this website called Rollybonds, we go to search, we go games, we go to Grow a Garden. Now from here, if we scroll down and go to places, you'll see this thing right here called staging game. And if we click that, max player count 50. So yes, you can go view on Roblox. And if we now go to the private servers, look at this, guys. So I've clicked servers. Every server shows up as a 50-player server. And you can see here, people are playing these servers as well. Like, you can actually join one of these. So right here, we've got 48 out of 50. I'm going to go for the 43 out of 50 just to make sure we can definitely get in. Let's try it. Okay, we're joining. And here we go. Look at that. Look at the list of people that are in here. And yes, this is the real game. Also, what? Is there a YouTuber here? What is going on, dude? Look at this. People are just using it as a trading server. This is so crazy. Look at this. Yo! Wait, what is that? Wait. What is that? I actually don't know what this is. Is this a durian? What? This has got to be an admin, dude. There's no... They've got a giant rainbow durian. Whose is this? 8? Bro, it's called 8. Wait, that's insane, though. That's actually crazy. Yo, look at it. He's built like a mech as well. This is the best looking garden I've ever seen on Grow a Garden. Wow, that's actually incredible. This is awesome. There are 50 people in here. Luckily for me, my garden is not in here because there can only still be 6 gardens max. But yes, you can have a total of 50 players in one server. So that is officially myth proven to be correct. So the next myth is if you rub the queen bee's head, you will get a better chance of getting the sunflower. Okay, these are getting insane. What? If I rub the queen bee's head? Oh, wait, they fixed the queen bee. She's no longer invincible. That's sick. All right, queen bee, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want to do. It's what I'm being forced to do. Okay, look, she's literally hiding from me, guys. You guys don't know what you're making me do. Where is she? Here she is. Okay, how do I rub it? Did I rub it? I put my feet on it. Okay, I'm kicking her in the head. I think that worked. All right, let's say that worked. I've kicked her in the head. Let me try it one more time. Okay, I have fully jumped through her head. So next up, let's go ahead and buy 10 of these packs. Wow, I've got to spend Robux. Okay, typical Bacha video. We're spending more Robux and Grow a Garden. Let's get it. All right, here we go. We've got 15 of these. So let's get opening all 15. Am I going to manage to get the sunflower seed? Keep in mind, it's a 0.5% chance that we get it. Wow, sunflower seed there, rainbow pack here. That's actually kind of freaky. I've never seen that before. Does kicking the bee in the head work? Wow, I've got rainbow pack again. This is getting weird. All right, let's keep it going. We've got a rose. In fact, I'm not going to press skip. Let's just let it play. Pink lily, rose, lilac, lilac again, rainbow pack. Wait, dude, if I get the rainbow sunflower seed, imagine. Okay, I got foxglove. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Rose, lilac again, rose again. All right, we have 3 left. Rose, 2 left, rose, 1 left, and rose again. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. You guys should not go around and rub the queen bee's head anytime soon. That is officially myth busted. Next, a myth. Turn your Wi-Fi off for 7 seconds. After that, pick any seed, place it in one spot. It work. Does it mean like I place it and I'm gonna have it placed and then I still keep the seed? Kind of like the Dead Rails glitch, maybe? All right, let's try it. So in order to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and move this tiny cactus. Goodbye. Goodbye. And let's try this with an apple seed. So I have 15 apple seeds. Okay, I've got my Wi-Fi settings ready. So let's try this. If I turn off my Wi-Fi, which should be now, it should be turned off. What I can do is place the seed, turn the Wi-Fi back on. As you can see, everything stopped moving because I turned my Wi-Fi off. Okay, I turned my Wi-Fi back on and we still lost the seed. We've gone from 15 to 14. And yes, it did plant it. Okay, interesting. Let's try this one more time. So once again, let's disable the Wi-Fi. As you can see, everything has stopped moving. The raccoon is stuck over there. Let's place a seed. Let's turn the Wi-Fi back on. Huh. Okay, this time it didn't place the seed, but I think it's because I swapped from the apple seed to the shovel. So let's try it one more time. Disable. Everything should stop. Yep, everything is frozen. We place, so I've clicked it. Let me swap to, I guess, having the bee out in my hand. Let's put Ethernet back on. Everything should start moving. There we go. And nope, all that it does is do the last action that you clicked. So it just placed the bee down. Okay, I think that's myth busted, but maybe I read it wrong. Maybe they meant plant, like the actual fruit, not placing down the plant seed. So what we can do is grab a watering can. Let's grow this apple tree. Let's destroy this apple tree. All right, now I'm gonna try it by picking it up. So this cactus, for example, I'm gonna turn my Ethernet off. Let's pick it up and then let's turn the internet back on. Is this gonna work? So I've disabled my internet once again. Everything has stopped moving apart from the bee for some reason, but she's frozen, moving in one spot. We can pick up the cactus. Okay, I pressed E, internet back on, and nope, it still picked it up. Okay, as far as I'm aware, that is myth busted. Turning your internet off and on in this game seems to do nothing. I could be wrong, but it seems to do nothing as of right now. Next myth, and guys, I'm starting to shiver. This has gone on for way too long. I'm getting trembly. By selling fruits, you can earn shekels. Wait, this one's actually insane. Is this true? Wait, do I have some sort of fruit? Oh wait, this is actually insane. Is this a real myth? Okay, let's pick up the strawberries. Strawberries are indeed a fruit, I think. Okay, strawberry. I want to sell this. I just earned shekels. What? Did anybody know that you could do this? Wait, that's actually insane. All right, there we go. Myth proven. Next myth. Let's get it. The bigger the pet, the less cooldown it has. Now, this one we already know is true. Reason being, Kiko, my giant raccoon. Let's go ahead and find Kiko. Oh, why am I searching Kiko? Dude, I need sleep. Okay, this is Kiko, my giant raccoon. If we place down Kiko. Now, let me show you the stats of a normal raccoon. This is Mali, age 47. Every 14 minutes goes to another player's plot and steals. So it's every 14 minutes, 11 seconds. If we check out Kiko, who's younger, by the way, 1 year younger, she's 46. Every 11 minutes and 41 seconds goes to another player's plot and steals. So yes, that is myth proven. The bigger pet that you can possibly get, the faster they can complete their action. Also, aging them makes the action quicker as well, but it goes up really, really slowly. It's pretty incremental. If you want a big jump, you want a really big pet. That's why big pets are actually super overpowered right now. Next myth, you can fly using your raccoon. What? Wait, what? Is this true? Okay, Kiko, I'm gonna send you into action. We're gonna wait 11 minutes for Kiko to go ahead and steal one of Jonas's candy blossoms. So I assume it's basically if we stand on the edge like this, if Kiko ran at me, which we have actually seen this before, Kiko can push me off the edge. But if Kiko runs at me, we could potentially jump onto the candy blossom, keep moving backwards, and just fly forever. If this is real, this is insane. Oh, wait. Okay. We don't even have to wait for Kiko. It looks like 2 of my raccoons have ran into Jonas's garden, and they are bringing over some candy blossoms. So let's see if I can actually time this to be correct. And what I'm going to do is jump onto the candy blossom, and if I keep moving backwards, we should fly! What? This actually works? Wait, this is actually a game changer. I don't know how, I don't know why, but this is a game changer. Wait, what? Wait, this is actually insane. Can I just do this forever? Can I just run like this? What? All right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to see you later. I'll see you in Grow a Garden 2.0. I'm going to go discover the new map real quick. What is that? Bro, look at that raccoon back there as well, running after us. This is crazy. Okay, what happens if I stop moving? Oh, okay. So I get the candy blossom, and then I fall to my death. But look at that in the distance. Yo, it's like raccoons are running back from heaven. Yeah. I cannot believe that works. I actually cannot believe that works. Dude. Dude, that is so sick. All right, there we go. Myth proven. You can literally fly around the map by using your raccoons. That is insane. I did not know that was a thing. That's crazy. Next myth. If you sub to Bacha, you get 1,000,000% more luck. There's only one way to find this one out, and it's not down to me. This one is down to you guys. Hit that subscribe button and let me know. In your next pack opening, are you gonna get mega lucky? Next myth. You can always get beanstalk by clicking 100 times. Okay, it looks like we have another seed glitch, so let's see if this is gonna work. Once again, I'm gonna go ahead and spam my auto clicker on the beanstalk. I've got it set to 1 click every 1 millisecond. So let's see. This should do 100 clicks somewhere within about 10 seconds. And it doesn't look like it's doing anything. It doesn't look like there's any way to break the seed shop. It just is what it is. It resets every 5 minutes, and there's no way to currently break it. Okay, it doesn't work. And that is yet again another myth busted. That does not work. Next myth, we have you can still get candy blossoms by joining old servers. All right, this one I've heard floating around so much. Now, earlier in the video, we already tried to join the old servers. It didn't work. I mean, let's try it again. I'm going to try it for 10 more old servers. And one other thing that we could try join an old 50-man server. Maybe that's old enough. In fact, let's start there because we already know that the new servers on actual Roblox Game client, well, they don't work. And the main reason being, guys, every single time that they do this new update, they do actually kick out the old servers. I have seen this confirmed by a developer before. Every time there's a new update, the old servers get fully refreshed. There are no such thing as old servers. But maybe on Rollimon we can find one. So let's try it that way. All right, same thing as last time. We've gone on to Rollimon. Let's go down. We go to places. Let's go to the staging game. We can view on Roblox. If we open up the servers now, we should get the 50-man servers. Yes. And now, maybe if I now go ascending. Dude, there are so many of these. What? Why are there now so many of these? There's literally 10 different servers. Okay, let me try to join one at random. So let's go for this one right here. Okay, open Roblox Game client. Oh, Cool Kid is in here. Wow, okay, we've got the hacker. And we're in. And it looks like... Oh, wait a minute. Candy blossoms? Easter eggs? Easter eggs? Ah, but look at this. Okay, we know it's not an old server just because the bee is here. And there is a dude literally saying, I'm riding the bee. Yo, look at this garden though. This is a cute entrance, even though you can't fully enter. I love the fact that people keep making obbies as well. This is so sick. All right, let's quickly check the seed shop. If we scroll through, yeah, okay. It's still the new seed shop. Unfortunately, no candy blossoms and still no way to buy candy blossoms from the seed shop. It looks like they are fully out of the game. If somebody finds a legit working way, please tell me because I would love to know. So that looks like it's myth busted. Here we go. If you made it to the end, congratulations. Last myth. So this one says, if you put coconut seed and banana seed in at the same time and put some sprinkler, the seed combine to konanan. The fruit to the right looks like a big coconut, the middle is a banana, and the left is a big coconut. Okay, dude, if this is real, this is insane. Also, devs, please add this into the game. If we could get combination of plants and different fruits, that would be so sick. Why has no one thought of this yet? So let's see. First things first, we've got to go ahead and buy a coconut seed. So let's get one of these. Next, I need a banana seed, which... Do I have a banana seed? Yes. Okay, we've got blood banana. So I don't have the actual old banana, but blood banana should do. Hopefully, I think. So let's try this. Once again, we'll go to the back part of my garden. Here it is, the testing area. As far as the sprinklers, I'm only going to use a master sprinkler because theoretically, master sprinkler equals most mutations. So let's have a look. So coconut seed and banana seed in at the same time is impossible, but I can try to do it as fast as possible. So we'll wait for the queen bee to do a thing. Okay, goodbye. So I'm going to click once, swap to blood banana, click again. Here we go. I did it. Did I do it? I did it. Okay, I did it. It was a little bit slow. Let's see what we're going to get. Do I put the sprinkler above them as well? Is that the play? Okay, this time I'm not going to press grow all. Let's just watch it grow over time and hopefully we'll get something epic. All right, it's been quite a while. Let's have a look at the damage. So it looks like we did get the blood banana. We did get the coconut. It doesn't look like it's blended into one. One thing that we can do is use a ton of watering cans. So I have 34,000 of these. Let's get spraying. Now I'm going to be using an auto clicker just to go crazy on the watering cans. So let's see if this is going to work. Actually, I'm using way too many. What is going on? We had a constant stream of water coming out. That was insane. Okay, it looks like it did not work. In fact, I'm getting a little bit bored. Let's go ahead and click grow all. Here we go. And if we loop back around, here's our blood banana. Here's our coconut tree. Unfortunately, no blood coconut banana thingy. Majiki. All right, well, there we go. That looks like that is officially myth busted. We've gone through all 20 myths. Now, first things first, I should probably get rid of my wisp wing. Yes, guys, it's worth 19 trillion, okay? No big deal. So what? My wisp wing is worth 19 trillion, okay? Stop freaking out. Chill. Do I move it or do I just keep it? Or I could go to my other garden. All right, you know what? I'm going to go back to my other garden slot and let's see how big we can grow the giant pine cone. So currently, we've got the elder strawberry over here. And yeah, that would be good, actually. Then we have 2 giant fruits in each garden. Let's load in. Okay, so in this garden, this is where I grew the giant manjos. Actually, let's just move these to the side. Let's grab them. Let's put one in the corner there and one in the other corner. Ah, that looks nice. We can also get rid of my pancake stack. We don't need those for this video. And lastly, all that we need is giant pinecone seeds. So do I actually have any? Oh, cool. Okay, I've got 14. Ooh, I should probably buy a few more of these. I'm also going to need a bunch of reclaimers. I only have 6. Oh no, this video is going to be super expensive. And I'm going to need my squirrels. So if you guys don't know what the squirrel does, basically it allows me to keep my reclaimers. There's like an 80% chance by using all 3 of these squirrels that I don't end up using a reclaimer, which makes it a lot cheaper to do these kinds of videos. So first things first, let's go ahead and buy more giant pinecone seeds just to increase the chance of me actually getting a really, really big one. Now, they do cost 929 Robux each, so this is about to get really expensive really quickly. I think I'm going to buy... do I buy another 15 of them? Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy 15 of them so that we have 30 that we can grow at once. I know this sounds like a lot, but in the end, it's going to save me a lot of time and a lot of Robux because I'm going to have to click grow all many, many times, especially if I have less seeds. There's less chance of me getting a giant one. I hope that makes sense, but either way, I'm going to go ahead and start spending some of my Robux. Alrighty, there we go. We've got 30 giant pinecone seeds. That is insane. So, the next thing is we just simply place down all of these pinecone seeds and then click grow all many, many times until hopefully we grow one that's insanely big. Now, like I said, I don't even know if this works. I just saw this from you guys in my comment section, so I had to give it a go. I'm going to place around 4 per plot. If I can get in here, my giant squirrel is a little bit too giant. Now that we've got all of them placed. Oh, by the way, I don't have to use sprinklers, cats, anything like that, because seeds and the size of the plant are not determined by sprinklers or pets. It's as soon as you put it into the ground, it already has a predetermined height. So please don't comment saying I should be using sprinklers, things like that. It honestly doesn't make any difference with the size of the plant. It will just make the fruit itself bigger. That's it. Alrighty, here we go. First grow all of the video. 30 giant pinecone seeds have been placed. Let's see what we're gonna get. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, video over. See you guys in the next video. It actually works. I have never ever seen a giant pine cone, like an actual giant pine cone, up until now. I honestly thought the comments were trolling. That's insane. Wait, can I get up here though? That's the real question. Is there any way to climb this mess? Okay, we're kind of figuring out a little bit of Bacha Obby. That should be a game. Somebody please make Bacha Obby. I would play it. Okay, so I think this is the giant one. Whoa! Honestly, I did not think this was going to work. I actually thought I was about to waste a lot of Robux and just call it a day. It actually works. Dude, this looks awesome. It grows just like the elder strawberry. It just goes absolutely crazy. I genuinely did not think it was going to work. Okay, hold up. We are going to keep trying though, because this is only attempt 1. So if we can get it this big on attempt 1, we could potentially get it bigger. Or maybe we just got insanely lucky and this is the biggest it can get. I have no idea. Wow, this one makes such a cool nest. Yo. Okay, let's go this way. All right, this is the very top of it. Bro, look at this. I did not think this was going to happen. So it also looks like the bigger it gets, the more branches it grows off, just like the elder strawberry. This is actually so cool. What? Okay, let me travel this one out of the way. This one I'm not going to reclaim. I've got to be very careful to not reclaim it. So let me put it all the way into the corner. Let's reclaim the rest and try to get some more big ones. So you can see the rest of them didn't really grow that big. There were a couple that tried to grow kind of big right there, but come on. Look at this one. Honestly, I am so shocked right now. We got it on the first try as well. Okay, we're not going to stop there, though. Let me keep going. Let's see if I can get a bigger one. And don't worry, we're not going to leave it just at a giant plant. I'm also going to then try to grow giant pine cones off of it. So we're going to do that towards the end of the video. Let me just see if I can grow an even bigger one than that one. I probably can't, but you just never know, guys. You never know.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Oh, and I'm out of reclaimers. Okay, yeah. This is where the video gets very expensive. I'm gonna have to keep buying a bunch of reclaimers. I really should get more squirrels. All right, let's just spend a bunch of Robux on these reclaimers. Last reclaimer, let's go ahead and buy these. All right, there we go. So I've got 60 reclaimers in total now. That should hopefully be enough to get us through the rest of the video. Let's now grab all of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when you place down loads of giant pine cones, it actually makes a really nice forest environment. I should actually do something with that in a separate video. Honestly, it feels so whimsical running around here. Like the way that it breaks apart the shadows. Anyway, I'm getting so distracted. Let's keep going. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, giant squirrel. You're kind of in my way, buddy. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, there we go. All of the seeds have been placed. It's time for a grow wall. Okay, please be even bigger. Please. Not even close. I think we did it on the first try. Honestly, I think we got lucky on the first try. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna quit here, but look at this. All of these are just completely normal, and then we have this. Okay, let's keep going. So I'm gonna reclaim all of them. You know what? I'm gonna do this like maybe another 10 times just to really test how it looks. So 10 times with 29 seeds, that would be 290 seed growths extra. I'd say that's enough to put our luck to the test. So we've already done it twice, which in total is 59 seed attempts. But let's start from here. So let's just call this attempt number 1, and we'll do another 10 from here, like I said. Attempt number 1 of 10. What are we gonna get? There's one that's kind of trying to break out, but it's still pathetic compared to that one. Attempt number 2. Once again, another fail. Interesting. Attempt 3. Nope, still all tiny. Attempt 4. Still no. What is going on? They're all still tiny. Attempt 5. Maybe this one will be better. No. I can't believe this. Wow. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Attempt 6, and this will have to be the last attempt because I'm basically all out of reclaimers already. Yeah, dude. Wow. None of them are even close. Okay, I think that's definitely a sign to stop trying because we just got insanely lucky on the first go. The Bacha luck exists. Subscribe to get the Bacha luck. All right, let me quickly reclaim all of these. And now we can move on to just trying to grow the biggest fruits possible, or actual pine cones, from the giant pine cone tree. Let me just move all of this out of the way first so that we can then place down our tabby cats. There we go. Now that everything is cleared, we've just got the one giant standing tall tree. So what we're gonna need to do next is put it in the middle of the map. You guys have probably seen me do this a bunch recently. It's my rainbow tabby cat trick. And look how much shade this thing provides, dude. Look at it. It looks like a spriggan. So what we have to do is start by placing down my pancake stack. So I have 21 of them in total. If we space them all out about 3 seconds apart, it should keep the tabby cats in place pretty much the entire time. There it is. All of the pancakes have been placed. So next up, now we have to place down... Oh, wait. First, I should have my harvester tool ready. But then we have to place down all of the sprinklers. So we're going to need the basic sprinkler, advanced, and I need to buy godly and master, and I've got grandmaster. I also wonder if tropical would potentially work on making it even bigger. I'm not sure, but let's give it a go. So first things first, let me go ahead and buy... Oh, wait, basic in stock. Yes, please. Let me buy a couple of godlies. So I'm gonna have to spend some Robux on this. Okay, and let me just grab some master sprinklers as well. Dude, look how low on Robux we are already. I think I've spent nearly 30,000 Robux just on this video. If you guys also want Robux the way that I've got Robux, just make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below to be entered into the September Robux giveaway. It's a really easy way to win an insane amount of Robux. All they have to do is subscribe, which you'll probably do anyway, because you like these videos, right? Right? Okay, thank you. There we go. We've got all the sprinklers that we need, so I can just spam them down and then get ready with my tabby cats. So the trick is to just be as fast as possible in placing down the sprinklers. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the tropical 6. Next, we've got to move on to the tabbies really quickly because I don't want to waste the sprinkler time. Go tabbies, go. Go tabbies, go. Okay, that was some good speed. I'm not gonna lie, that was some very good speed right there. Okay, I can move all the sprinklers. And last step is to place down Fernando, which is gonna mimic the cats and add an extra cat to this pile. So I'm gonna move the ones that aren't currently covering the pine cone. Oh, placed the wrong thing. Okay, I placed Fernando a little bit early, but as long as the tabby cats don't move, it's still okay. Oh, and there we go. I've managed to stack every single tabby on top of the giant pine cone. So now what I have to do is harvest it. So if I just click it, I should be able to collect all the fruits. There we go. And next, we just wait for Fernando to also make his way there. He's doing it. Come on, Fernando. Stay there. Yes! Actual legend move from Fernando. Insane. Okay, let me give them all a chance to fall asleep again. All right, here we go. Grow all. What are we going to get here? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I did not expect that. Wait, let me quickly sell my whole inventory and let's have a look at what we're dealing with here. What are the size of these pine cones, dude? No way. I can't even pick them up. Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh, they're so big. That's all of them harvested. So it looks like the weight of them, the biggest one that we got is 187 kilograms. Okay, let's try this again. Everyone is sleeping. Let's do a grow all. Pretty similar results, in all honesty. I'm going to keep giving this a go until we hopefully get one even bigger. I don't even know if that's possible. Okay, Fernando is about to fall asleep once again. Okay, let's wait for all of the cats to be asleep. Here we go. They're all sleeping. That's always a good sign. I think that's about as big as we can get them. I honestly don't know if they grow any bigger than that. The biggest one that we have so far is this one, I believe, which is 166 kilograms. Oh, no, wait. We got this one, 187. Let me just try it one more time. So I'm going to wait for Fernando to fall asleep once again. Okay, they're all asleep. What are we dealing with here? Is this good? Nah, dude, they're all about the same again. Is that the peak? Is that the biggest that they can go? I'm just going to keep trying. You never know. It looks a little bit bigger. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let them grow out naturally. I'm not going to touch them. Let's just see how they grow out naturally, because sometimes they end up growing bigger when they grow on their own. Basically, when I don't click a grow all and I just wait for them to start growing, then click a grow all. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, we did end up getting a bigger one though. We got 193 kilograms. Okay, that's the biggest one so far, 193. Let me sell the rest. I'm kind of curious, how much does this sell for? 193 kilogram giant pine cone. Is that expensive? 107 million? Okay, it's not bad, but this is why people don't really tend to have pine cones in their garden. They just don't sell for that much. I've actually found one issue with this plant. Giant pine cones take a really, really long time to grow pine cones. I've been waiting already about 3 minutes and nothing has grown. Okay, I'll give it another couple of minutes. If nothing grows, I'll just do another grow all.
A little while later.
I can see one pine cone has started to grow, but it looks pretty small. Okay, I've lost my patience. It's been probably like 6 minutes and nothing is growing, apart from this tiny little one anyway. So I guess let me do one last grow all and let's see what we can get. Okay, it's not bad, but it's about the same as what we got before. However, I kind of want to see what this looks like from the top view, because the tree itself is way cooler than the fruit in my opinion. So I need to find a way to climb these initial pine cones right here. Oh, that's actually kind of hard to figure out. Could I maybe use the manjos? Okay, we use some cosmetics. Easy peasy. Wait, wasn't there a trick that I figured out with the log? Can't I slide around on the log? Oh, there we go. I always forget about this trick. Okay, so I used the log to get to the top. That is so ridiculous. So this is what it looks like from the top. Well, we can actually get to the very top of the tree. Let's do that. I just can't believe we grew this first try though. That is so, that's more insane than anything I've ever done. Okay, that's cap. But still, it's really, really cool. This bit is so sick. I should really build a nest in here. I'd love it in here. Okay, this is the top branch. I remember this bit. All right, here we go. There we go, guys. This is my giant pine cone tree. I cannot believe we got it first try. I know I keep saying that, but it's just so unreal. And underneath it, you can see the giant pine cone fruits or vegetables or whatever. What is a pine cone? It's just a pine cone. Okay, let me pick all of them up. Let's see. What's the biggest one that we got? Okay, so all of these are still small. So in the end, the biggest one that we ended up getting was this one, which is 193 kilograms. Now, if it grew like this on the tree, it would look so insane. Unfortunately, with the giant pine cones, for some reason, they all grow at the bottom of the tree. None of them actually grow towards the top of the tree. So unlike the elder strawberry, I won't be able to hide away any secret fruits up here. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is the giant pine cone tree grown. Welcome to Super Seeder's Garden, everybody. All right, so the first things first, because I am on a brand new account, I'm gonna have to load up some Robux because, of course, to get the Super Seed, we need to go through the Forever Pack. Okay, there we go. And because we're not using any help from admins, as always, we're gonna be doing it all ourselves because this is the BachaBlox channel, and we're gonna be spending a ton of Robux. I have no idea where this seed is gonna be. So one thing about the Forever Pack, it actually always changes where the seed is. Sometimes it's all the way at the start, sometimes it's really far down the line. And as you can see here, the Forever Pack doesn't change for another 14 hours. So I'm really hoping that the Super Seed isn't too far down. Okay, this is insanity. I've already spent 2,000 Robux, no Super Seed. What? Bro, this isn't even my main account. Why am I spending this much Robux? All right, come on. Guys, I think we're going to run out of Robux again. We've run out of Robux again. I've spent another 2,000 Robux. So far, we have 4,000 Robux down. No super seed. Okay, I've got more Robux. Let's keep going where we finished off. So 495 Robux per go. It's kind of crazy. Also, I did add an extra 10,000 Robux. So if we don't get the super seed here, we're going to have to give this a break. Because so far, I've loaded up 14,000 Robux on this account. Bro, all I need is one super seed. What is going on? Bro, are you kidding me? We got another apple seed. No super seed yet. And I only have 3,000 Robux left. Another apple seed. What? Oh, guys, it's over. I spent 14,000 Robux, not a single super seed. Okay, what I'm going to do is wait 10 hours and then we're going to try this again tomorrow. Because honestly, I am not wasting even more Robux just to not get a super seed. All right, let's try this again tomorrow.
The next day.
And we're back with day 2. So let's go back into the shop and let's see if we're going to get any luckier this time around. Oh, no, bro. I've completely forgotten we've got to buy more Robux. This is ridiculous. All right, let's get it. I ended up loading up another 11,000 Robux. If that's not enough, I quit, bro. There it is. Yes. Finally, dude. Okay, so that one was actually somewhere around 2,500 Robux in, which is great for me. And I've still got 9,000 Robux left. All right, so what we can do, guys, let's go ahead and grab the super seed. We are not allowed to use any other seed. Now, the only scary part is if we actually get a fruit, which is not replenishable, like pumpkin, we are done for. And then I'm going to have to buy another super seed. So basically, we need to get something like an apple tree, a grape tree, or peppers. Dude, peppers would be insane. Or a beanstalk. If we get another rainbow beanstalk, I'm actually going to scream. All right, let's get it. One super seed at a dream. Let's see what's going to happen. Please. I'm scared to look at it. I'm scared to look at it. We have loads of watering cans from the forever packs that we just did. So let's have a look what we're going to get. Oh, we got mango. Okay, this is going to be good. Oh, golden mango tree. Okay. Wait, that's actually good. That's actually really good. Yes. Luck is finally on our side after spending like 20,000 Robux. Okay, there we go. The mango tree is fully grown. Oh, it's a big one as well. That's actually not bad. So now, for those of you wondering, okay, you've got the mango tree, but how are you actually going to make 1 billion from one singular mango tree? Well, there is one more thing I'm going to spend Robux on. In this challenge, I'm only spending Robux on the super seed, but I'm also going to spend it on some eggs. Now, the only reason I'm doing the eggs is because we really do need a pet for this challenge. And if I go through the normal pets, it takes 8 hours to hatch. So honestly, I'm going to be here for weeks trying to get the pet that I need. But apart from the egg and, of course, the super seed, we are not going to spend Robux on anything else. We have to make all of the money naturally. Oh, bro, what is this timing? Okay, wait. We got this. Oh, that is what we're going to be after. The moon mango seed. So currently, it's not in stock. We're going to have to wait until it's in stock because, of course, we cannot buy it with Robux. Now, I've not even seen it in stock, but you guys have said that this costs 1 billion. I guess we'll find out soon enough. But I don't actually need anything from there. What I actually need is the exotic bug egg. Okay, so if we come here, we're gonna have to go ahead and refresh the eggs until we get probably 8 or maybe even more exotic bug eggs. Hopefully, we don't run out of Robux. I am not loaded up any more Robux, so this is the maximum amount I'm gonna spend on this.
6 hours later.
All right, guys, I've been here for quite a while trying to refresh the pet eggs, and I'm not sure if I'm just an idiot. I think the exotic bug eggs are no longer in the game. So I thought they brought it back when they brought back the night seed packs, but I'm pretty sure they're completely gone because I've refreshed this like 1,000 times and still no exotic bug egg. But we do have this. We've got the mythical egg, and basically what I wanted anyway was the giant ants. Now, I did want to get it from the exotic bug egg because the ants are better, but I guess the red giant ant will have to do. So, of course, we're gonna have to now spend Robux in order to be able to buy this egg. Okay, I got 22 of the eggs. Hopefully that's enough. Dude, if that's not enough to get the ants, once again, I'm just gonna rage, dude. This video is gonna be me raging at the fact that I'm getting mega unlucky. Oh, wait, I forgot. Max pet eggs reached 3 out of 3. Okay, this is gonna take a little while. Now, the other thing that I am gonna do, I'm gonna cheese it. This is the last thing we're gonna cheese. Extra egg slots. Let's see how many of these we can buy, and then we are done with the Robux spending for the video. I'm an idiot! I'm buying extra egg slots! I meant to buy extra pet slots! What am I doing? I meant to buy this. There we go. 4 out of 5 extra pet slots. Now, let's place more eggs, and let's get these open. So what we're gonna be... Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I'm gonna spend more Robux? I completely forgot. We've got to wait 5 hours. No! Guys, I'm gonna die from the amount of Robux this costed. Okay, let's get these open. Bro, I'm just getting mice. I'm just getting bites. Not like this. No, we're getting cooked. Okay, you know what? I'm taking a break from the eggs. Let's actually focus up on the purpose of the video. So as you can see, because it's been a little while, it looks like my mango tree is already being struck by celestial and moonlit. So that's perfect. Now, one thing that I'm not allowed to do, I'm not allowed to sell these pets, so we can put these away. And let's begin taking down these fruits. Now, it sounds, actually, is it kind of stupid to take them down? Okay, I'm not going to take all of them down because we want to get more mutations on them. That way we can make even more money. Let me grab the ones that are a little bit smaller and probably won't sell for as much anyway, even if they got more mutations, so we can grab those. And I want to grab this top one up here. Oh, a golden one. Yeet! Oh, what just happened? I just took all of them. Okay, so what we can do, let's go ahead and sell our mango fruits, and let's see where we're up to. So if I click, I want to sell my inventory, it's not going to sell my pets, don't worry. It should just sell the fruits that I have. So I want to sell my inventory. Yeah, there we go. I've still got my pets, and we made 8 million already. What? This is the easiest challenge ever. I only had to spend like 30,000 Robux, bro. Now, the reason that I wanted to get the ants is because every time you pick the fruit, the ants actually give you a 5% chance of giving you the seed from that fruit. So my idea was if we stacked like 7 different ants, it would basically give us a 35% chance of potentially growing more mango trees. This will basically just speed up the production of the amount of mangoes that we have going on, and it will help us make a lot more money so that we can finally get to the moon mangoes. Oh wait, I just realized that's so appropriate. We're going from a golden mango to a moon mango. That's actually so awesome. Oh, what? We actually hatched a fox. Bro, what? That's a 1% chance of getting the red fox. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna give this red fox away because I don't need it anyway. I'm just on a random account. As always, guys, just make sure you subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames. I'm gonna give it away to one lucky person because I really don't need that red fox. That's so sick. So far, no red giant ants though, which is kind of a shame. No, what is this? Look, we've got 2 red foxes. Bro, what is going on? There's a 1% chance of getting a red fox, 8% chance of getting the ant, and I don't have a single ant. I've got 2 red foxes. Guys, that is actually insane luck. Wow. I guess we're giving away 2 red foxes in this video. Subscribe and comment down below. Well, after buying a few more eggs, I finally got a few of them, guys. So if we have a look, red giant. Okay, here we go. Red giant ant. So we ended up getting a few of these. So we can now pull these down here. And I'll be honest, I was kind of an idiot. I accidentally didn't record that part. I know, I'm sorry. This looks like I used an admin. I swear I did not use an admin. I promise I wouldn't do that. But what we can do is just basically go ahead and place these down. And I'll probably try to get a few more of them. But I'm not gonna lie, just the amount of Robux we've spent so far has been so painful. So I'm gonna give it a break for now. Now we can focus up on farming up the mangoes. So because we already have 8.5 million cash, we can actually make our way towards the gear shop and start to get some sprinklers. Sprinklers are gonna help with the size of the fruit. And of course, the bigger the fruit, the more that it sells for. Show me the gears, lady. Okay, we've got watering can. Oh, wait, do I want watering can? No. Any sprinklers? No sprinklers! No! Okay, it resets in 4 minutes. We're gonna have to wait 4 minutes. For now, let's go back to the garden. Here we go. The shop reset, and look at this. 3 basic sprinklers. Let's grab all 3 of these, and back to the garden we go. Now, what I'm gonna do is get these sprinklers down here. Oh, wait. Actually, yes. Okay, I'm gonna put just 1 sprinkler down for now. And I think it's time, guys. Now, what I should really do if I was a smart player is basically now wait until we get even more mutations right here. But I'm going to be a little bit of an idiot. I'm going to grab everything and hopefully my ants do their trick. And we manage to get some more mango seeds just by picking up these mango fruits. All right, let's get it. I think we need to get the harvester tool. I literally cannot grab anything in the tree. Oh, wait, what? You can climb the tree fully? That's actually insane. I didn't know that. Okay, we grabbed everything. Unfortunately, no mango seed. So if I just show you guys quickly, there's a 5.26% chance harvested crops duplicate. So rarer crops have a lower chance to duplicate and 5% chance that extra fruit type crops duplicate. Wait, is that when planting? Harvested. I think that means picking them up, right? I have no idea. I just have no idea. We're gonna stick with the giant ants for now. Hopefully I read that correctly and understood that correctly. If not, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to do 1 mango tree, and I wasted a lot of time and a lot of Robux trying to get these bad boys. Okay, ooh, that's what we want. We've got a golden mango growing up here. Now, realistically, once again, I should probably wait for some mutations on that mango. And now, the game from here actually gets pretty stale for me. It's gonna be a big waiting game, and I don't have a recall wrench. Okay, we're gonna have to run all the way over here. We're legit gonna have to wait for more sprinklers just so that we can get better fruit. And do I grab the harvester tool? 30 million? No, we did not grab the harvester tool. There is no way I'm wasting money on that. All right, well, I'm going to AFK for quite a while, and I'll see you guys once my mango tree has grown quite a bit. Here we go. Finally, after waiting a long time, we've got some advanced sprinklers in the shop, so we can buy these. Thank you. And... okay, that's it. But we can go back to the garden now and we can place down the advanced sprinklers. Did we manage to get any sort of big fruits? Not really. Guys, we're actually kind of getting cooked on the fruits. I'm not going to lie. Maybe I should have just waited for all of them to mutate. Did I make an oopsie? Let's do advanced sprinkler, basic sprinkler, and once again, we wait. Now, the same thing again, I'm going to keep picking these fruits just because I'm really hoping at some point it is going to duplicate. And I also really hope that is what the ants are supposed to do. It's actually kind of hard to understand what they're meant to do just by the description. Like, does harvested mean picked? It does, right? Because you use the harvester tool to pick all the fruits. So I think I'm correct about this. Anyway, let's grab them and see if we're going to get it. No, we got cooked again. Unlucky. Oh, okay. The moon shop is up. Wait, I don't need anything from the moon shop, right? Let's just go have a look anyway. I actually would have got a star call if it was here, but unfortunately it's not. Oh, yes. Moonlit. Shame that we don't have any other mangoes. If I put down watering can, does it actually help grow the fruit? No. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back to the gears once again. We're gonna have to wait until we can get even more sprinklers. Okay, we got a meteor shower once again, and it looks like it could potentially hit my mangoes. Come on. Please, shooting star, hit me. Oh, there's one over there. Unlucky. I really wish I could put down star callers, so we're going to have to wait for the shop to pop up again, which means checking it once every hour, just so that we can try to buy a star caller. Because if you guys didn't know, Celestial is a 120x multiplier, I believe. Oh, wait, we did get Celestial. I'm an actual idiot. Okay, Celestial Moonlit. Did we get one on this one? Please tell me we got one on the bigger one. Oh, I can't even see. Oh, we're growing a golden mango here, I believe. Yeah, look at it go. Honestly, I just wish that I had more sprinklers to place. I feel like most of this video now is going to be me camping out over here at the gear shop just to try get more and more sprinklers. Yeah, there's none in stock. Okay, I'm going to get a watering can because we can always do with more of them. And now it's just going to be a waiting game. So I'll see you guys once I actually make some real progress. All right, since this is such a massive pain, what I'm basically going to do is actually macro up towards the sprinklers, and hopefully we end up cooking. Hopefully we get a master sprinkler and some other stuff. Then what we can do is place the sprinklers, do the sprinkler trick, and we should be able to get some massive fruits. Unfortunately, so far, the ants haven't gotten us any seeds. I've tried to collect quite a few of the mangoes. If I show you guys, I picked up quite a few of them. So like one of them is Celestial Moonlit, stuff like that, but we haven't gotten any seeds from them yet. We definitely need more ants, but I'm not going to lie, I'm just in pain of the amount of Robux I've spent so far. So I'm probably going to give it a few hours and we're going to have to spend more Robux to try and get more ants. Okay, let's macro up and let's see if we manage to get any sprinklers. All right, since we have a lightning rod and we've got a few more sprinklers, unfortunately, we didn't get the master sprinkler. What I'm going to do next is basically go back to my garden. Let's try to collect these fruits right here. And then we're going to go for the sprinkler trick whilst I AFK overnight. So currently, we've got bloodlit, moonlit, and wet on this one. Same on this one. Okay, I don't think we've got celestial on any of them, which is kind of unlucky because that would have helped a lot with the money. Okay, let's go ahead and just grab... Oh, lucky dupe, you got a bonus mango ×2. Yes! Wait, mango? Oh, is that just a bonus mango, not mango seed? Oh. Wait, I thought these ants gave you seeds, bro. Wait, what's the description? Why do I always mess up the description? 5% chance harvested crops duplicate. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, it's literally just a harvesting duplication. Okay, guys, I'm so dumb. All right, let's get this egg open because this one has been sat here for a while. We've got a squirrel. Wait, what does the squirrel do? 2% chance to not consume the seed when planting. Rarer seeds have lower chance. Okay, so that would have helped because that would have gave us more seeds, but because this is already planted, yeah, it looks like there's just no way of getting the seed back. Let me know in the comments, is there a pet that actually gives you the seed back? Because honestly, currently, I cannot think of a single one that helps me get some seed back from this tree. The only one I can think of is a fox, but that goes around that it collects other players' seeds, not your own. So yeah, we're kind of stuck on that. We are kind of stuck on that. Anyway, let me go ahead and grab all of these mangoes because I guess we're just gonna have to do it with one single mango tree. That is so insane. Okay. Wait, how much money did we make though if I go sell? Should we just sell everything? Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna sell everything. Let's just see what happens. 3, 2, 1. I want to sell my inventory. Okay, not bad. We made 6 million. We are still a long way away from finishing this. But what we can try to do now is basically use different type of sprinklers to make it quicker. So if we put down the basic sprinkler, we can go for the advanced sprinkler and of course a godly. And the other thing is I'm going to place a lightning rod right here. And now guys, I'm basically going to leave this account and go fully AFK. By the time that we come back in the morning, hopefully we have some absolutely gigantic fruits. Let's see what happens.
The next day.
And so we're back the next day. So let's have a look. Did we get cooked or did we get giant mangoes? We got cooked. Bro, where are my mangoes? What are these tiny little things? I didn't even get any gold ones. Oh no, guys, we are getting cooked in this challenge. Wait, no mutations either? Oh no. Okay, this challenge is gonna take way longer than I thought. What just happened? I thought we were gonna get loads from that, no? No! No, bro, we have gotten completely cooked. Oh, we got a lucky dupe though. We got a bonus mango. I mean, I'll take it. It's not a seed back from the mangoes like I thought it was gonna be because I was an idiot not reading the ants properly. I do that every time, dude. Every time that I think a pet does one thing, it does another. And look at that squirrel go. Get down from there, buddy. All right, well, since we don't need any of those mangoes, let's go back to the cell and let's sell this. 2 million. Is that it? 2 million? We are still 987 million away from getting the mango seed. This challenge is insane. So it looks like the sprinkler trick actually no longer works, but what I will do anyway is just put down a few more sprinklers because of course we do have these. So let's go basic, let's go advanced and godly. And now it's once again just a waiting game. Honestly, this video is going to take me days. But for now, let's get to the gear shop and let's see what's going on here. Are we going to get any more sprinklers? Please, dude. Please just give me a master sprinkler. I feel like I need one so badly. Okay, we've got watering can, which we probably do need. So I'm going to get 2 of these and nothing else. Okay, all good. All right, well, once again, I've got to wait a bunch more in order for these mangoes to grow and hopefully get more mutations on them. So let's see what we get next. After collecting the fruits a bunch more times, we did get some mango dupes, but unfortunately, none of them happened to drop any seeds. Okay, now we've got nighttime, so we're starting to get moonlit. We've got moonlit up here. If we can get moonlit gold, that would be so good. Oh, no, we got on the wrong one. Well, another thing that we can do, let me quickly check the shop. I keep forgetting what's in the nighttime shop. Does it actually help us? To be honest, night eggs would potentially be helpful, but they cost 50 million each. Star Caller would be super helpful. A moon cat. No, it's 100 million. Catnaps in a random spot on your farm, emitting an aura that boosts nearby fruit size. Ah, dude, that would actually help so much, but we don't have enough money for it. Dude, do I just buy the moon cat? Is that cheating? That could be cheating. Is that cheating? Okay, I'm not gonna buy it yet. I'm not gonna buy it yet. We're gonna keep grinding. If this takes forever, I might go for a moon cat. I need the golden one to turn moonlit, bro. Please. Please, I beg you. I beg you, golden mango. Oh, wait. Guys, I've just thought of a different plan. Okay, let's try this. So I'm not actually gonna buy the moon cats because I feel like that's kind of cheating because you can just buy them directly with Robux. However, since I've already spent some Robux on eggs, how about I just get eggs? That way we kind of leave it up to chance as to whether we're gonna get a certain pet that could help us with this challenge. Because obviously I could just wait a really long time and eventually I'll have all the mutations that I need and I'm gonna get there. But if we use pets, so one thing that we could do is try to go for a legendary egg. Inside of the legendary egg, there's a polar bear with a 2% chance, and that can actually make different fruits turn into chilled or frozen mutation. And I believe frozen is like a 10x mutation. So let's see if we can find ourselves a legendary egg here. What just happened? We got double bug egg. Wait, I thought they took the bug egg out the game. Bro, I tried to get it yesterday for like 10,000 eggs. How did we just get this? What? Bro, wait, I've just realized. Dude, yesterday I wanted to get the bug egg for the giant ants because they have a 10% chance of doubling the harvested fruit. But if we got a praying mantis or a dragonfly somehow, oh my days, dude, we could be so rich so quick. Okay, we're gonna have to go for it. We're gonna have to go for it. Is this kind of cheating, spending Robux? I don't know, maybe. But at the end of the day, it's my challenge, okay? And my mango tree, it needs itself a dragonfly. So let's get like, ooh, how many should I get of these? Should we just get as many as I can? You know what? Let's just do it. It's just for fun anyway. Okay, there we go. We managed to get 30 bug eggs, so let's go ahead and throw all these down. Bro, I can't believe this is still in the game. This is actually such a W. Also, I was thinking about it. This isn't really cheating at all because I did say at the start, the only things I'm going to spend my Robux on is, of course, getting the super seed and some eggs. But to make it fair, I didn't want to go for the moon cats. We're just going to have to rely on our egg luck right here. All right, let's get it. 7 eggs at a dream. Give me dragonfly, please. Snail, snail, ant. Okay, wait, I'll actually take the ant. That's kind of a W. So I can replace one of my red ants with that normal ant. Okay, snail, snail, and ant. Okay, at least I can replace my ants. That does give me a higher chance of duplicating the fruits, which is kind of a dub. Wait, what is this one going? Is this... It's gold and moonlit so far. That's pretty good. Here we go. Another 7. Another 7. Ant. Oh, caterpillar. Yeah. Wait, what does a caterpillar do again? I've actually fully forgotten. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up my squirrel because this thing does nothing for me. Caterpillar. Where is it? It's so tiny. Passive. All leafy plants grow 1.5 times faster. I don't think that's a leafy plant. Is that a leafy plant? Wait, it does have leaves on it. Okay, I don't think that helps. Dude, they should really make these descriptions better because it's kind of hard to understand what does and doesn't work for certain plants. It should tell you underneath like which plants it is. If it's mango, it should say brackets mango. Okay, anyway, let's get the rest of these open and see what we're gonna get. Ant, caterpillar. Also, I just realized what I should have done last night. Instead of trying to go for a sprinkler trick, I really should have just stayed AFK on this account all night. That way I would have woken up with so many different mutations. Ah, that was my bad. Oh, we did it. We actually did it. We're gonna praying mantis. Yo, that is such a dub. No, I actually can't believe that. 4% chance we get the praying mantis. Okay, I'm putting it down instantly. So if I show you guys, if you didn't know, every 80 seconds, it goes and prays around for 10 seconds, giving you a 1.5x variant chance within 10/3 of where it prays. So basically, my fruit has a way higher chance of now getting a variant on it. At least that's what I think it does. Dude, I swear, if that's not what it does, I actually give up. These descriptions are so weird. Oh, he's praying. You're praying in the wrong spot, buddy. Get up. Pray over here. All right, come on. Now we just need a dragonfly. Another ant. It's good that we are getting a lot of the ants, but it's definitely not gonna help us that much because we've already got all the ants, really, that we need. Caterpillar. Another praying mantis. Yo, what is going on right now? And another caterpillar. Okay, that's insane. 2 more bug eggs to go. We've got 2 praying mantis. Bro, this account is so lucky. We got 2 foxes earlier. Now we've got the praying mantis. This is insane. Last 2 bug eggs. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Ant. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up this caterpillar. We don't need it. What does this snail do? I actually don't know. What does this snail do? 5% extra chance harvested plants drop seeds. Oh, what? Harvested plants drop seeds. No. Snail is what we needed this whole time. How did I not know this? I'm such an idiot. Okay, get rid of everything. We need snails. This is insane. Wait, do I pick up everything though? Okay, I'm not gonna pick up everything. I'm gonna keep these 2 down here because they've already got good mutations on them. But let me get rid of all the pets that we're currently using. I'm literally gonna go snail only mode. Oh, look how many snails I have. This is so good. There they are. My snail army. Dude, please. Okay, now we just need to keep harvesting the tree and hopefully one time we do end up getting a seed. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to harvest everything. It's going to make it so much easier. We can always get mutations at a later date. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, as soon as I did that, it starts raining. I should have waited. That would have been a 2x on the sale value. But now, if we take a look at the gold mango, moonlit gold mango, how much is this one going to be worth? Please be over $1 million. Please. Please. Are you kidding me? 350,000. That's it. How much is the normal gold mango? 484,000. What? Oh, because one is so much bigger than the other. Okay, this is confusing. What about this gold mango? 31 kilograms? 500,000. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is basically go ahead and sell all. Don't worry, this doesn't sell my pets. It literally just sells my fruits. There we go. 10 million. I guess that's okay. All right, what I'm gonna do next, guys, I'm basically gonna keep grinding and getting the fruits until hopefully we end up getting a seed drop. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, wait, this is what we've been waiting for. Okay, guys, we got a meteor shower, so higher celestial fruit chance. Dude, please smite my tree. By the way, I've been collecting a bunch of mangoes just trying to get more seeds. So if I show you, we do have quite a few of them once again. Unfortunately, still no seed drop, even though we have all of these snails out. In fact, whilst we've got a meteor shower going on, should I pick up the snails? I probably should. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pick up all of the snails that I currently have, and let's go back to the praying mantis strat. So hopefully this is going to give us a different variant on the fruits. And then I should really go for the giant ants as well, just so that once we actually pick the fruits up, they can also double. Oh, a star hit right here. No, come on. Please hit the tree. Please hit the tree. Okay, let's just watch it and see what's going to happen here. Wait, did that one hit? Did that one just hit? I think it did. Oh, it did! Yes! Did you guys see that? Look at this. So these mangoes are now going to be 120x mutation value. Oh, that is so good. That is actually so good for us. Okay, now it's just going to be a waiting game. I am definitely not going to pick these. That would be super silly because, like I just said, they're 120x. If we manage to get shocked on it, because I do have this lightning rod here as well. So if we got shocked, that would be another 100x value. Plus, we can, of course, wait for wet. We can wait for chilled so we can get frozen. That's a 10x value. And we can wait for the praying mantises. Now, once all that happens, I've got my ant army ready. Then we can pick all the fruit. Okay, this time I really will go AFK for about 3, maybe 4 hours. And hopefully we get all of those mutations that I just said.
One eternity later.
And we're back. All right, let's have a look at this. The beautiful tree has done quite a lot of work here, guys. So to me, it looks like we got shocked or celestial. Wait, let's check the rod. Did it get struck? Oh, the rod says 2 redirects left, so it definitely got struck once. Now, the good thing about lightning is when it strikes one area, it does tend to actually shock quite a few different fruits. So let's have a look at this. Gold celestial moonlit wet shocked. It worked. Gold celestial moonlit frozen. Okay, that one's not shocked. Are there any others that are shocked, or is it just the bottom one? This one is shocked, and I think a bunch more of the ones are shocked as well. Let's go! All right, guys. Now, one thing I could do is wait for them all to turn frozen, because frozen gives you a 10x multiplier, but I'm starting to get impatient. Let's have a look at what we're going to get. Also, I do have the ants out ready. So once again, this gives us a 10% chance of duplicating the crops when they're harvested. So what I'm hoping is the crops that I grab from here end up being duplicated. Now, did it come with a duplicated mutation? I have no idea. So in order to find that out, what I'm going to do is just sell my whole inventory. Okay, we've got 1 million. And now we can grab everything. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Give me it all. Bro, please. Oh, yes. Okay, we duped stuff. Yo. Okay. Did it dupe it with the mutation? That is the question. Did it dupe it with the mutation? Mango? It did. It did. There's no normal mango. Oh, that is such a W. Celestial frozen shocked gold. Wait, what's the best one? Bro, this one is bloodlit celestial moonlit frozen shocked gold mango 18 kilograms. How much is this worth? Please, please, please be like 100 million. Please. How much is this worth? 48 million. This could be good. All right, let's start selling stuff one by one just because I want to see how much money we're actually going to make without kind of cheesing and selling it all at once. So I want to sell this. Let's start with this one. That should be 48 million. Thank you. What's this? Bloodlit moonlit wet gold. I want to sell this. Okay, 700,000. That one was not good. Now I'm starting to get a little bit worried. How much is this one? I want to sell this. 15 million. Okay, guys, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm going to sell everything at once. Let's just see what happens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I want to sell my inventory. Please. No! Well, yes, but no! 456 million. So we're officially halfway. We've still got such a long way to go, bro. Oh, man, that is such pain. All right, what I'm going to try to do is use the snails to basically get another mango tree because I had to wait about 3, maybe 4 hours just for that to happen. So technically, in about 4 hours time or 5 hours time around there, I could probably have 1 billion. But I really want to try duplicate the tree. So I'm going to take out all of these pets and let's put down my snails once again. Okay, let's go snail, 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 snail. Okay, all of the snails have been placed and they all give me a 5% chance of getting a seed when harvesting a plant. So if I have 7 of them, it should be like a 35% chance. But keep in mind, when you have a rarer plant, those odds go down by quite a bit. And the odds are already pretty terrible for getting a lucky harvest, which is the only current way to actually get seeds from a plant. But let's do this about 10 gazillion times and let's just see what happens. Well, picking up all of the mangoes did not work. I have literally been trying for over an hour and we didn't get a single seed. So it looks like my only option is to actually go ahead and use my remaining sprinklers, because if you have a look down here, it is currently a meteor shower. So hopefully we can get celestial once again on my mangoes. And it looks like the only way that I'm actually going to be able to make 1 billion is not by getting more seeds. It's going to have to be just by waiting. So I'll see you guys in about another 5 hours where hopefully we have some mega mutated fruits.
6 hours later.
And we're back for hopefully the last time of this video. So if you guys look down here, currently I have 650 million. So I actually did do a little bit more grinding and selling. And then what I ended up doing was actually taking off some fruits, putting down a few more sprinklers to try get as big fruits as possible and as many gold ones as possible. And it looks like it kind of worked. I didn't get any huge ones, but they do look a lot bigger than the last stash that we had. Now on top of that, since I did end up making a bit more money from selling the mangoes, I bought this. I got a star caller, so I put that down and it looks like that also worked for one strike. We've got celestial, so now we have gold, bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, wet, and same over here. And I think it's the same for a lot of these. Did we end up getting shocked? I don't think we did. We didn't get shocked. No! Okay, it should hopefully still be enough because the size of these mangoes are a lot bigger than the last ones. So let's go ahead and collect absolutely everything here. Oh wait, I've just realized. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Dude, I should have put down my ants. I could have duped them. Oh, I'm an idiot. Listen, this is what happens when you grind about 21 hours with just one single apple tree. This is such an insane video. Okay, we've grabbed absolutely everything from the tree, I think. Is that everything? Yeah. Okay, let's go to the sell shop. And by the way, don't worry, I didn't use any Robux. I didn't sell any pets to get the extra money. I did literally just sell the mangoes. Because if I show you here, I still have all of the pets that I had at the start. And right here, we've just still got a bunch of mangoes. All right, let's try this. So let's have a look at one of the mangoes because they should, yeah, look at the size of these ones now. So I tried to grow much bigger ones by using the sprinklers that we had left. So we did end up getting a lot bigger mangoes this time. I took good care of these ones. And if we look at one of the celestial ones, how big is this? Okay, 78 kg. How much is this worth? Please a lot. Please. Yes! Yes! Wait, we're gonna do it! Wait, was that 444 million just for this one? Wait, I want to sell this. What? It's finally over! We did it! Okay, in that case, hang on. Oh, dude, we finally did it. This video's taking me so long. I want to sell my inventory. Yo! What? We ended on $6.8 billion Ritos. Yes, dude. All right, so the last thing left to do in this video is wait another 49 minutes. Once the shop pops up, that's when we can try to buy the moon mango seed, if it's in stock. Dude, please be in stock. I've been doing this for way too long. You're joking. You're joking. We've got a blood moon shop. No! For me, it is now 11 p.m. and I'm heading to bed, dude. We did the challenge, okay? You guys get the idea. I've got 6 billion. I could technically buy like 6 moon mangoes, and we have more mangoes going as well, so I could probably buy about 7 of the moon mango trees. Today, we're starting over as a complete noob, but with a full army of foxes. The challenge will be to see whether we can make over 1 billion shekels within 24 hours of playing, whilst only being able to use the plants that our fox army collects. Will we succeed and get mega rich, or fail trying? Well, you can get rich for yourself as I'm giving away another 2 of these red foxes to you guys. All you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames down below. And we're in. So today we are going to be playing on, oh boy, here I go stealing, because today we are going to be doing a lot of stealing. In fact, only stealing. So the rules of this challenge are going to be this. Absolutely no Robux spending. A lot of the time, I do go ahead and spend some Robux. Not today. On top of that, I'm not allowed to buy any seeds. The only things I'm allowed to actually spend my money on is, of course, pets, gears, and I guess cosmetics. We're not going to be buying cosmetics. Now, as you can see, I have got all these foxes down here that I've brought over from my main account. And by the way, the 2 red fox giveaway winners from yesterday's video are these guys on the screen right now. In this video, I will be giving away another 2 of the red foxes because honestly, I have way too many. All they guys have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames to be within a chance of winning. Okay, I just realized one thing. There is only one thing I'm going to spend money on this account, okay? And that is going to be extra pet slots. Other than that, I'm not going to buy anything. Maybe extra egg slots, but probably not even that. So I am going to load up some Robux just to buy that. Let's get that going. Okay, last one. And there it is. We've got all the pet slots that we need in order to be able to place the red foxes down. Look at them go, dude. And there it is. My army! Now, the only downside is red foxes, well, they need stuff to steal. And right now, it's looking pretty empty inside around here. So, of course, this whole video, we are going to have to go around different public servers. I'm not going to go into, like, my own private server and get anything too epic. I'm going to try to find everything just using public servers. So, let's get into public server number 1 and see what we can get. Okay, public server number 1. Who do we have in here? Wait, do we have a YouTuber? Hello, YouTube? Wait, he could be rich. How rich is he? 20 million? Okay. Okay. It looks like we haven't found an epic-looking garden. In fact, both of these are pretty bad. I don't mean bad as in bad look. looking. They actually look pretty good, but there's nothing too rare in here. So I'm actually going to jump into a different server just to make sure we can get started on the right path, because stealing strawberries is going to take me a long time to actually start to make money. I'm joining one with somebody that has 3 billion. Okay. BachaBlox. Wait, BachaBlox? Like from that kids show? Oh! Wait! Bro, this guy has a sky base. Okay, we've got to explore that. Who is it? Is it BachaBlox? It's BachaBlox. Yo, look at his garden. Nah, this is actually epic. No trespassing. Mean gardener, keep out. I'm going in. Okay. He's got like some sort of an obby going on here. Oh, this is so cool. He legit has an obby in his garden. What? Okay, we go this way. Then we go this way. Okay, this last jump is actually pretty challenging. Can I even get up? I can. Yo, look at this. He's overlooking everybody's farms. In fact, this is the perfect place to watch my foxes do their thing. So I'm pretty sure a fox runs around every like 9 to 10 minutes. So we've got to wait 10 minutes in the server in order to be able to see them actually go in and steal something. Now, most of the time, they just end up running to the closest garden. So they're probably going to run into that one. That one doesn't look too bad. Like, yes, they've got strawberries here. They've got some tomatoes, but they also do have cactus, mangoes, coconut, which would all be a pretty good start if we could get one of those seeds. All right, let's go AFK up here and let's see what's gonna happen. They're on the move. They're on the move. Here they go. Okay, one of them is coming here, tried to steal cactus but failed, and somebody else did join in this garden next to us as well. Dragon fruit seed but failed. Oh, apple seed failed. No, it looks like they're failing to get anything. No. Oh, look at them all go back. Every single fox has failed me. You can't trust anyone nowadays. Okay, that's fine. The chance of them actually grabbing seeds are pretty low, but once they do grab a seed, we are going to be well on our way to getting a full garden made up of everybody else's seeds. Wait, this person said, follow me to the army of foxes. Let's have a look at the foxes. Wait, whose are these? What? An army of foxes. Yeah, they know. They know what's going down right now. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is basically just leave my PC on AFK in this server for about an hour, maybe 2 hours, and let's see if we manage to get lucky with any seeds. So let me go back to the top of the obby, because honestly, it's a really cool view from up there. And here we go. We've joined the man himself, Mr. BachaBlox. Wait, can we sit on the log? Okay, it's not letting us sit on the log. It's fine. This is a really nice view, so I'm just going to zoom out. We can watch the foxes do their thing, and hopefully they manage to actually steal something on the next few runs.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, no! I got completely disconnected from the last server. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that is such a rip, dude. I was enjoying standing on top of that platform. Well, as you can see, unfortunately, we got no seeds from the last server anyway, and we are about an hour into the challenge, so no seeds. We're still just on 20 shekels. This is not going well. All right, what do we have in this server? So 200 million, 25 million. What seeds do they have? That's the more important thing. Okay, cactus. We've got some berries. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stay in this server just to maybe even start on some berries and some other things like that, because if we go to 2 high rarity trees, it's actually almost impossible to get the seeds from them. So in total, I'm gonna give myself 24 hours for this challenge, and we'll see just how much money we can make. Currently, yeah, it's not going well, dude. We're already 1 hour down, 23 hours left to go. Let's get it. Oh, yes! Okay, we came back to quite a lot of different things. We've got 7 strawberry seeds, 5 tomato seeds, 2 blueberry seeds, and guys, we got an apple seed! Wait, that's actually such a W. If we take a look at the seeds section, this is where the apple seed is. So it's a legendary item, which is actually pretty good. Of course, we could still get like mythicals. We could get divines or a prismatic. I mean, that would be insane though. That would be actually super insane. So what I'm gonna do with these seeds is, I guess, let's start planting them. And then we've got to wait quite a while for them to grow. So we'll turn this into our little strawberry patch right here. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can have some tomatoes right here. We can do a blueberry patch. And then on this side is where we'll put the apple tree. So we'll put it right in the middle. There we go. It's happening! We can actually finally start the challenge. And look at that. On the side, we've got start pack. No, thank you, buddy. Oh, wait. Does that have an... That's an apple seed in it. We basically did the starter pack ourselves and then some as well, because we've got so many seeds. They're growing already. All right, I'm going to let these grow, and then we can get to harvesting them. By the way, currently, we are 4 hours into this challenge already. And would you look at that? Some beautiful growth already happening on the plants. This is looking great. Oh, there's no way. We got a golden strawberry. Oh, dude, we are getting so lucky so quick. That's insane. Wait, also, why are they sparkling? Is it because they're wet? Oh, it's gold. There's another gold one. Gold and wet. Okay, this is a fantastic start, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of these. No way. No way. Lucky harvest. So if you guys don't know, there's a tiny chance of every time that you pick up some plants that you end up getting the seed of that plant back. And it looks like that just happened. Bro, this might be my luckiest video yet. What? Oh boy, here I go. Stealing is going crazy on the look right now. All right, so what we can do is place down another strawberry plant. We can pick up the rest of these. That's so crazy. Okay, then we've got these tomatoes. Let's grab the tomatoes. Thank you. And we've got all my blueberries and apples. Yeah, let's go. Okay, first things first, we've of course got to sell some of these things off. So individually, they're not going to be worth a lot. Like if we have a look at a strawberry, how much is this worth? You guys have to understand, I skipped this whole part of the game basically every single time that I've played Grow a Garden. So it's actually really nice for me to start over correctly for once, because I have never had to sell something for 26 shekels. We've always just immediately sold stuff for hundreds or thousands. But this time, no Robux. Okay, so what we're gonna do is sell the whole inventory, and let's see how much we're gonna make from this. I want to sell my inventory. Boom! 7,000 shekels immediately. All right, so clearly that doesn't sound that impressive on its own, but that's a pretty good start. Now, I've just realized something. I'm sat in my own private server. Why am I in my own private server? What am I doing here, dude? I need to go to a public server. Literally, my foxes are doing nothing right now. Also, on top of that, it looks like they already need feeding. So I'm not sure if the foxes actually stop running around or if they're not fed. The only way to find out will be if I go AFK overnight, and I guess we'll just see the amount of seeds that I end up getting. So currently for me, it is now 11 p.m. I'm gonna go AFK. We can let these plants do their thing, and we can let the foxes do their thing. Of course, before we can kind of move on and start to make a ton of money, we're gonna need better plants, guys. Right now, strawberries, tomatoes, blueberries, and not gonna cut it. The apple tree is pretty good, but it's a pretty small apple tree. So I'm gonna head sleep, and I'll see you guys in about 8 to 9 hours time. Ooh, it looks like we found the perfect server to go AFK in. That person over there has... Oh, wait, actually, no, we haven't. Wait, where is everybody? I was gonna say they have an insane amount of different plants, but I definitely would have been a server that is full to the brim, just to give the foxes the best chance possible of grabbing some stuff. Okay, here we go. So this server doesn't look like it's mega rich, but I mean, that's fine. It all depends on which plants they have, not how much money they have. Okay, this is pretty good. I can see there's a beanstalk here. We've got some mushrooms. We've got, what is that? We've got coconut tree, dragon fruits. So this garden alone has just about everything that I need, which is great for us. All right, I'm gonna go AFK, guys. I won't be able to record this part because it's like a 9-hour recording, but once I come back in the morning, we'll see down here just how many new seeds we have. Oh, also to prove that I'm not going to be spending Robux, let's check. Okay, if we add these two together, I currently have 405 Robux. So I will show you even towards the end of the challenge. That's not going to change. We're doing this all with the foxes.
The next day.
And we're back. All right, good morning, everybody. It is now officially the next day, and it looks like my foxes have just completed yet another run. Unfortunately, I don't think they actually got anything there. But look at this. Overnight, we got 3 blueberries. We got 3 corn seed. We got 1 coconut seed. We got 5 tomato seeds, 1 apple seed, and 14 strawberry seeds. On top of that, it looks like the whole garden has gotten mutated really, really nicely here. We've got Celestial, Moonlit, Frozen, and Shocked. What? Also, just to prove I didn't spend any Robux, nothing like that on these seeds. If I show you, yeah, we're still on the exact same amount of Robux. And of course, the exact same amount of shekels. So now we can actually finally begin to work on our garden. And by the way, it's been somewhere around 13 hours since I've started this challenge. So we are already 13 hours in, dude. All right, what I'm gonna do is basically collect absolutely everything in here. Let's get the tomatoes. Let's get the blueberries. And lastly, let's go for the apple tree. What's the apple tree? Bloodlit, Celestial, Moonlit, Frozen. Okay, this one didn't get shocked, unfortunately. It looks like it was just the strawberries that got shocked, but I'll take it. This should still sell for a decent amount. Okay, now first things first, what we're gonna do is start by selling everything that we've just collected. So let's see how much we're gonna make. I want to sell everything. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that is actually not bad, dude. 574,000 just from those tiny little seeds that we got. Okay, that is pretty epic. Now, before we get planting the next set of seeds, what I actually want to do is go ahead and buy myself some stuff from the gear shop. So if we have a look, dude, no, Bro, there's absolutely no sprinklers in here. All right, we're definitely gonna have to wait for at least the basic sprinkler before we go ahead and plant it, because of course the sprinklers do help the fruit grow quite a bit bigger. Okay, I'm gonna wait another 2 minutes. Hopefully when it refreshes, we do end up getting either a basic sprinkler, advanced sprinkler, or godly sprinkler. At the moment, I don't think... How much is a master sprinkler? Like 20 million? I don't think we can even afford one of these right now. Well, the shop did reset, but we got absolutely cooked. There is no sprinklers in here. However, it did just turn nighttime, and I'm thinking maybe we could buy something from the night shop. I always forget what is in the night shop, dude. Like, what is in here? Okay, night eggs. They're not even stocked up. Twilight crate. Oh. The only thing in here that I can actually buy is a Twilight crate, but I can't even buy that because it's 120 million. Okay, that's ridiculous. All right, well, since it's raining, I'm going to go ahead and plant now because rain actually gives you a 50% grow speed and higher wet fruit chance. So let's go ahead and just start the planting. We'll ignore the sprinklers because I'm not going to waste all day just waiting for some sprinklers to appear. Okay, let's do this. And I guess we run the strawberries all the way down the middle as well. Okay, next up, we've got some tomatoes. Let's get these down. Also, by the way, it's all good. The foxes do not have to be fed for them to keep stealing. If you have a look, all of my foxes are starving to death, yet they're still going out there and stealing seeds for me. So that's pretty nice. I wonder if it's a thing of like, maybe they actually steal more seeds if they're fed though. Or like there's a higher chance that they steal seeds. I don't know. I don't think it does work like that. So I think we're okay. But look at this. We actually got a coconut seed overnight. I genuinely cannot believe this. Let's go ahead and plant this. A coconut is it divine or is it mythical? Is it mythical? We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's go ahead and plant these blueberries right here. And lastly, we have some corn. So we'll get some corn down. Yeah. Now, the only downside of a coconut tree is it takes about 17 years to grow. So that's going to take a while. But let me just quickly check. What is a coconut seed? What rarity? Okay, it's a mythical. Yes, that is actually really good. That is actually really good. That's basically up to par with getting like a mango seed, a dragon fruit, all of these things. So that is going to make us a lot of money. Now, ideally, I would love to get a divine, so probably not mushroom seed. But if we got like peppers, cacao, or if we got a beanstalk seed, but I honestly think the chances of that are like so tiny, it's probably not going to happen. Look at that cactus. Look at that coconut tree as well. Okay, if our coconut tree turns into that, we're so chilling. Okay, it looks like the corn is slowly starting to grow. The coconut tree, on the other hand, 0% grow. Okay, what I'm going to have to do... Are you red paper app? Red paper app is so good. I love that. That's genius. It's because Roblox tags if you put YouTube. It's so annoying. Oh, what? Bro, there's just an exotic bug egg. No, it's 50 million. We are nowhere near enough. Sub to his channel, guys. Wait, are you subbed to my channel? Is he a subscriber? Obviously, he has no idea who I am because my name is Oh Boy, Here I Go Stealing. All right, let's tell him. Let's tell him. We'll reveal it to one person. Nobody else. He knows the secrets. Oh, he might be a fan. But for real? OMG. I am subbed. Wait, no way. That's actually sick. All right, shout out to that guy, dude. What a legend. He said, do you have a spare red fox? I will do. I'm giving one away in today's vid. Actually, we're giving away 2 red foxes today, but he could maybe win one. All right, let's go ahead and buy these watering cans. Once again, if you guys want to win the red foxes, I do these giveaways all the time. All they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames. You guys already get the gist by now. And congratulations to everybody that's been winning all my pets, by the way. I'm starting to run out of them pretty quickly. Apart from red foxes, for some reason, I unboxed about 10 of these recently. So we're actually chilling on the red foxes. Okay, since we have the watering can, what I'm actually going to do is start watering the coconut. As you can see, it's still 0% grown. This thing just does not want to grow. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to grow coconuts. They're a massive pain in my bacon hair. Oh, that's a decent size one. Okay, it's not huge, but it could be decent. If we have a look... Oh, wait, actually, it might be quite small. Look at the size of mine. And look at the size of this one, dude. This is what we wanted, ideally. Like, look at this. How did he grow this? It's a behemoth. Oh, you can climb it. Yo, look at this. Oh, this is actually sick. Oh, I wish we had this, dude. Look at his cactus as well. Like, what is this? Bro is out here building the Burj Khalifa on Grow Garden. That's crazy. Well, it's not about the size. It's about what it can do. So let's have a look. Is it still going to produce an insane amount of coconuts? I'm going to say yes. Maybe it does like rainbow coconuts. Oh, imagine. Dude, that would put us so far ahead. Ah, is he stealing my golden apple? Don't make me hit you with this shovel. Don't make me hit you, Baldy. Hey guys, I just met KSI in Grow Garden. Yo, look at him. He's trying to go for a sneak attack. Get out of here. I just got rid of my tomato tree. Oh, no. No! Get out of here! Get out of here! He's trying to make me hit my own trees and my own plants. Okay, well, for me, it now becomes a waiting game once again. Actually, what we can do is probably pick up these strawberries. The only problem with strawberries is you really don't make a lot of money from these things. Let's have a look. Hi, can I have one fox? Bro, why is everyone trying to get my fox? Get out of here! All right, let's go ahead and sell all the strawberries that we just picked up. How much are we gonna make? Strawberries suck. We do have the blueberries going back out again, but honestly, I think with all of these, the corn, the blueberry, the tomatoes, and the strawberries, we have to wait until they get different mutations on them. Otherwise, they're not even worth picking up and selling. Like, they just make no money, dude. And then we've got to wait for this coconut tree. And guys, we have a base plate apple tree. Oh, this challenge is so hard. This might be the hardest challenge I've done yet. Even though yesterday I made 6 billion with literally just one super seed. Go watch that video after this one. But this challenge might be even harder because this one is a massive waiting game. Yesterday I could at least spend some Robux. All right, well, what I'm gonna do is AFK for another few hours. Hopefully we get even more seeds, and hopefully by then all of these things grow out. And it would be super nice as well if we got lots of mutations on the different fruits that we have.
A while later.
Oh, guys, look at this! We got a cactus seed! No way! Okay, we're actually cooking. The foxes are actually cooking. Wait, which one did they steal? Bro, I was AFK. I have no idea. Okay, it looks like they went to one of these farms and they stole from there. That is so sick. Okay, we'll put it... I guess we'll put it right here. Oh, wait, could we quickly buy some sprinklers? I really want to try and get it as big as possible because obviously the bigger the plant, the bigger the fruit will be. Let's have a look. So, of course, we can get more watering cans. Unfortunately... Oh, no! There actually is a master sprinkler, but it's 10 million. No, bro, we are just not ready. We are not ready to buy it. We only have 477,000. Okay, instead, I'm going to buy a couple of watering cans just so that we can water this cactus seed. So let's go ahead and place it here. And let's get the watering can going. I don't think cactus takes that long to grow. Yeah, it doesn't. Ah, it's not that big, though. Okay, it's fine. Listen, it doesn't matter. Any extra money will help at this point. Also, it looks like this apple tree has finally fully grown, and it's like double the size of the first one that we planted, which is nice. The coconut tree, however, yeah, it's just not growing, dude. This thing might not even be fully grown by the time that we complete the challenge. All right, come on, cactus. Do us proud. Grow. Oh, wait, no, he's going to put down a sprinkler. He's going to put down a sprinkler. No. Please don't. Actually, please do. But also, please don't. Do I put this? Oh, guys, is it cheating if someone helps me? I think that's cheating. That's cheating. No, please don't. Okay. I'm going to try to do it without anybody's help. We're just going to see how far we can get on our own and our little foxes. Okay, the cactus is 97% grown, and that's me done with the watering can. So hopefully that goes all the way up to 100% grown. Yep, there it is. Okay, 100% grown cactus. Like I said, it's not the biggest one, but it will do. At least it gives us some extra stuff to sell. We do have some moonlit as well that I could potentially trade in, but honestly, I don't even know what I would get from the lunar glow shop. Like, is there anything from here that I would potentially need? Let's have a look. If I traded in some lunar points, if we have a look at the reward track, I guess we could get a hedgehog, which does help with prickly fruits, so that could actually help make the cactus fruits bigger. So that could be pretty good. We can also get this. We could get a night seed pack. Does that count? Could we use the night seed pack? Wait, I guess we could, right? Because we're still using the foxes to start off with, and then we can trade in the night seed pack. Or does that not count? Ooh, I'm conflicted. I'm actually conflicted. And what is this? What is this? Is that the same dude back that had the giant coconut and cactus? I think it is. Well, let's go ahead and pick up this moonlit tomato anyway, because we can use this, like I said, to go ahead and at least get a hedgehog. Oh, wait, no, but I can't because I need all the foxes. No, I am so conflicted on what to do. All right, listen, we're going to stick with just the fox army, and we're not going to use any other seeds apart from the ones that they collect, which means using no night seed packs, no other pets, just us and a lot of hard labor. Okay, back to going AFK. Hopefully we get more seeds whilst I'm AFK, and hopefully these things actually grow out. Come on, cactus. The coconut tree, I have no hope for, dude. It is just stuck on 11% grown. Oh, wait, finally, we got a basic sprinkler in stock. Now, these are getting kind of expensive. They're 25,000, but it should hopefully help with the growth of the coconut tree. And let's get a couple more watering cans. I really do need that coconut tree to start growing. Wait. No! No! What is he doing? No! Stop it! Stop watering! Stop watering my tree! No! He's making it grow! Get out of here! Oh, no. He actually made it grow all the way to 21%. No, I know he's just trying to be nice and helpful, but oh man. Okay, listen, that wasn't my fault, guys. He just did that whilst I ran over towards the sprinklers. That's crazy. Okay, let's put the sprinkler down and we can water it ourselves now. Come on, coconut tree, please start to grow, dude. Okay, it's on 24% grown. I mean, it's kind of getting there. You know what? In hindsight, luckily we did not get one that size. Imagine how long that would have taken to grow. That probably would have took me about 3 weeks to grow it at this rate. Okay, there we go. We're fully out of watering cans once again. I'm going to let the sprinkler do its thing. I'm going to go AFK. Hopefully, that can now get up to like 30, maybe 40%. I guess we'll see. Whilst I was completely AFK waiting for my foxes to do their thing, this sneaky little man down here kept watering my coconut tree without me ever even knowing about it. And I'm back, and would you look at this? What? The coconut tree is fully grown. Bro, celestial moonlit frozen shocked? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, no, it's on such a tiny little coconut, though. Wait, did it grow on its own, or did somebody grow it? I have no idea. I guess we're gonna have to find out in the footage afterwards. Okay, well, first things first, let's decline the pet trades. It looks like everybody has been trying to trade me for my foxes. It's not happening, buddy. These guys are going to help me get mega rich. Oh, wait, did he just give me a strawberry seed? Okay, we've got another strawberry seed, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down. We've got another blueberry seed. By the way, I've been AFK for about 2, maybe 3 hours, and it looks like we got mega unlucky on the seeds, because the only ones I had was 1 strawberry, 1 blueberry. That's not good. But it looks like, you know, the coconut tree is fully grown out. It's got mutations on it. The cactus, has the cactus grown anything? Okay, the cactus has grown a little bit of fruit, which is not bad. We've got a golden apple. We've got all these strawberries, blueberries, and it looks like the corn has also grown, and it also has celestial moonlit frozen. Okay, that's actually really good. Now, we are currently somewhere around 20 hours into the challenge already, so I've got another 4 hours to try and make as much money as possible. Now, the smart thing to do would be to not pick these things right now, but I kind of want to see if there's any sprinklers over there. I am going to pick this stuff. We can sell it, and we can get some better sprinklers. Oh, dude, no way. Exotic bug egg again? What is going on in this server? This is crazy. Okay, show me the gear shop. What do we have here? Oh, godly sprinkler. Yes, thank you. Other than that, though, no other sprinklers. Oh, wait, we've got a tomato seed as well. Did we just get this? I think we did. Epic. Okay, I'm kind of conflicted. Do I go ahead and just pick up everything and kind of try to do it one more time? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that. We've got 4 hours left in the challenge. Let's see how much money we're going to make off this. Hopefully, I can buy more sprinklers, and then we can regrow everything and potentially get mega lucky. Ideally, I want to get some really big fruits going. Okay, max pack, so we can go sell. Okay, I want to sell my inventory. What we're gonna get. Okay, that's not bad. We've got 500k back, and that's just from the strawberries and from the tomatoes and a little bit blueberries. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, next we've got the apples. Let's grab all of these. Then we've got the cactus, and lastly, we've got my epic coconuts. I'm hoping these are gonna make me a bunch of money. Okay, there we go. Collected everything. Once again, let's go sell. What's up, Mr. Steven? We'll sell to you. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. We're on 5.5 million now. Dude, literally just from using the seeds that our foxes got. I haven't used any Robux. I haven't bought any seeds. This is actually kind of an insane strat. Starting over with just foxes is kind of nuts. Okay, the next thing is going to be, of course, I'm going to try to go ahead and buy more sprinklers. Oh, this guy's happy about his strawberries. Yeah, get it, bro. Oh, look at that. He's got a money hat. Is that money? It is. It's Robux. He literally has money coming out of his ears. Oh, he's rich. Now, next up, we're going to have to wait for the gear shop to reset, which should be in 10 seconds time. Oh, we've got a tomato seed again. Yes. Okay, we had 3 tomato seeds. That's actually pretty good. So before I plant these, I will put down some sprinklers just in hopes that they actually get bigger. And look at this. Basic sprinkler, and that's it. No other sprinklers. Okay, let's go back to the garden. So if we put down 1 basic sprinkler around here and 1 godly sprinkler right here on these tomatoes, then once we plant these, they should hopefully get a lot bigger than the previous ones. Let's see. Wait, do I have a watering can? That would actually help as well. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a watering can. Okay, let's get a couple of these. Good. Are they gonna grow big? Oh, no, it got stuck. What about this one? Okay, we're all out. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the sprinkler trick works without using all of the sprinklers. I'm pretty sure once you use all of the sprinklers, that's when it stacks properly and it gives you giant fruits. So we're getting kind of cooked there, but all good. So I guess now we just have to wait one last time. Let's wait around 3 hours or so, and let's see what kind of fruits we're gonna get. Hopefully, we make enough money to at least make somewhere around 20 million. That would be a nice place to end the video. I'm not gonna lie. Like, making 20 million in a single day just by using foxes is pretty insane. Ah! Wait! No way! No way! No way! Dude, I'm just just come back from BDFK and look at this. We got corn, we got tomato seed, we got apple seed again, blueberry, strawberries, of course. But look at this one. What is this? One of my foxes actually got beanstalk seed. Bro, what? Wait, whose beanstalk was it? This guy's? Bro, what? Hey, yo, shout out to Dinosaur's Garden, dude. Thank you so much, Mr. Dinosaur. I appreciate your beanstalk. That is so sick. All right, where do we put down the beanstalk? Dude, what? I actually can't believe that. The chance of getting a beanstalk is like 0.0001%, I swear. These things never get anything too crazy. No, I actually cannot believe that. Wait. I can prove it. I didn't spend any Robux, I promise, guys. Look, if we have a look, I'm still on the exact same amount of Robux. The foxes literally did it all themselves. That is so insane. What? Okay, let's put down the beanstalk seed. That's crazy. I guess we get a little sprinkler down. Shame I don't have any better sprinklers yet, though. I mean, to be honest, I would love to do the sprinkler trick, but I literally just cannot afford all of the sprinklers. They're way too expensive. So let's go ahead and get some corn down. We've got these big tomatoes. We can put stuff down here. For the apple tree, we'll go ahead and place it right here. Blueberries on the blueberry patch. Strawberries on the strawberry patch. I'm not gonna lie, the garden is actually starting to look pretty good. So if we use the recall wrench here, I don't have one. We're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and run all the way towards the gears. Okay, let's get ourselves a watering can. Unfortunately, still no sprinklers in stock. We've been getting cooked on the sprinklers today, dude. Oh, bro, we're getting a big beanstalk. Bro, we're actually getting a big one. Oh, this is gonna make us so much money. This is actually gonna make us so much money. Yo, what? It's literally gonna grow through the coconut tree. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the coconut tree, but in order to do that, I need to go get a trowel. And we need more watering cans, dude. My garden is starting to get too big just by using fox seeds. That is so crazy. Oh, and we've got another tomato seed. Nice. Okay, thank you, Mr. Fox. Wait, what's it doing? Is it trying to buy some gears for me? What? Climmy, what are you getting up to, dude? Can I jump? Imagine if you could ride them. Dude, they need to add in saddles into Grow Garden so that we can get around on our pets. That would be so sick. Oh, yes, we got chilled weather as well. Okay, that gives us an extra 50% grow speed, which means the beanstalk should start to just grow on its own. Because currently, the watering cans are just not in stock, which is kind of a shame. Come on, beanstalk, do your thing. It's only 9% grown. That's so sick. Here we've got the apple tree, 6% grown. And we're getting a rainbow strawberry. Yes! It's actually all starting to come together. Okay, as always, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit longer, guys, and I'll see you once my garden has fully grown. What has just happened? Guys, you're not gonna believe this. You're actually not gonna believe this. I've just come back after about a couple of hours. Look at this. Somebody went and put sprinklers in our garden. What is this? They must have put down like 700 sprinklers, because what is this, bro? This is an actual apple. Like, what? This is probably one of the biggest fruits I've ever grown, and it's just on my Fox account. What is that? Oh, look at this as well. A golden cactus. I promise I had no idea this was even here. I literally just left my PC on AFK once again, and we've come back to this all my days. A rainbow beanstalk. An actual rainbow beanstalk. What else do we have? We've got a gold frozen or gold chilled. We've got frozen. What about the coconuts? They're gold celestial wet, celestial frozen. Oh, this is so insane. And on top of that, as if it couldn't get any better, we got more tomato seeds, so we can go ahead and plant these all my days. Did he literally put sprinklers all around my garden? What is this? We've got a giant tomato right here. Then we've got 8 more strawberries, so we can add these to the strawberry patch. And we've got an extra 2 coconuts. What? This actually might be one of my craziest videos yet. We have gotten incredibly lucky. Okay, the coconut trees have been planted. Let's see if somebody else is going to be kind enough to throw sprinklers all around my garden. I honestly have no idea who did that. I don't think the person's here anymore. I do keep switching servers as well. Like every time I go AFK, I swap servers, then I stay AFK. So I have no idea who that was. If you're watching the video right now, whoever did that, thank you, dude. You actually created the biggest apple I've ever seen. Okay, this really will be the last time that I go AFK. So we've put down these coconut trees, and in fact, can we finally get some sprinklers for ourselves? Because it'd be nice to try and sprinkle our own garden. Okay, let's have a look. Show me the gear shop. Okay, we've got watering cans, which is good because we can use down the coconut trees. Still no sprinklers. Dude, getting sprinklers without Robux is insanely hard, especially if you're not using a macro. Like on my main account, I always macro overnight so that I can buy gears. Trying to do it within just 24 hours is so difficult. Okay, let's go ahead and use the watering can. We'll put it down in this one. And where's the other one? Oh, it's on this side, right? Where did I put it? Is it down here? Okay, it looks like once again, we haven't gotten insanely large coconut trees, but that's fine. I'm all out of water. All right, for the last time now, I promise, I'm gonna go AFK for about another 3 hours, which takes us somewhere to about 30 hours total playtime. So I definitely went over the 24-hour mark, but I just can't stop playing, dude. Like, it is so insane that we got these coconut trees, a beanstalk, and the giant apple. What is this video? And the cactus tree. All right, I'll see you guys in another few hours time. Let's see what we get.
Many hours later.
And we're back for the last time. It looks like this time around, we just got a bunch of strawberries, 9 strawberry seeds. And I think that's it. We didn't get any more seeds. But guys, look at this. This is the finished product. After somewhere around 30 hours of playing, we ended up getting loads of strawberries, loads of tomatoes, loads of blueberries, about 4 different bits of corn. We got 3 coconut trees, 3 apple trees, a cactus, and my glorious beanstalk. I honestly cannot believe we got a beanstalk. That is so insane. And yes, my Robux is still the same. We didn't spend any Robux on this video, and this is the whole garden that we got. That's actually so nuts. All right, so let's go ahead and pick up everything in here. Should we start with the giant apples? I kind of want to see what this apple looks like, to be honest. Here it is. What is this, bro? This might be one of the biggest things I've ever grown on Grow a Garden. How much is it worth? I want to sell this. Oh, wow. Wow. Just that apple was 156,000 just for an apple, bro. Okay, let's grab everything else in my garden. So it looks like we did get some celestial stuff. Yes, we did. Okay, we got some celestial and gold apples, which is great. Next up, let's go ahead and grab all these strawberries. Okay, we're full. So let's go ahead and just keep selling our whole inventory now. What? 22 million just for the strawberries and the apples? That's crazy. What? Dude, are we gonna end this video rich? This is all within just 30 hours. This is insane. Okay, let's go for the tomatoes. Let's sell 140,000. Okay, that was terrible. That was actually so bad. Oh, we've got a rainbow strawberry here. Oh, it's not grown yet. It's growing right now. Okay, we'll leave that to grow. Let's grab the rest of the blueberries. Dude, blueberries, strawberries, tomatoes, they did not make that much money at all. I'm pretty sure most of the money we've made so far has come from the apples. Okay, next up, let's grab the corn. We do actually have some coconuts that have grown up here. Oh, I'm grabbing the big coconuts. Look at them. Yes. Okay, I think I need to get on top of the coconut tree to be able to actually grab everything. Let me grab the giant ones. Oh, dude, they were like celestial gold frozen. Oh, they're gonna be worth so much money. Okay, we got all the coconuts from this tree. I can't grab this one. What? There we go. Okay, let's grab the cactus and we'll come back for the beanstalk because that rainbow bean right there, that should be worth a lot of money. All right, let's go ahead and actually, wait. Before we sell, I want to see my coconuts. What's the biggest one? Oh, what is this? Wait, there's an even bigger one. 75 kilograms? Yo. What? Who was the legend that put down the sprinklers, dude? These are huge. There's an 81 kilogram. Wasn't there like a bloodlit one? There is. Oh, there's a bloodlit beanstalk as well. Bloodlit. Oh my days. It's bloodlit and celestial. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and sell everything we've picked up so far. This could be like 500 million, dude. 341 million. Okay, not quite 500, but I'll take it. That is still pretty solid. So lastly, let's go ahead and grab every single one of my beans that are on my beanstalk. Dude, that rainbow one is going to be mega expensive. Okay, there we go. We got all of them. We've collected absolutely everything in the garden. Let's go to sell. But before we do sell, celestial wet rainbow beanstalk. How much is this going to be worth? How much is this worth? Yo! That alone is 2 billion. Okay. I want to sell my whole inventory. Yes! What? We made 5.6 billion in literally just 30 hours of playing, literally just 1 day of playing, and only using an army of red foxes. Wow, that is actually kind of a broken strategy. That is insane. Well, there you go, guys. Clearly, the foxes are super OP as long as you wait long enough. So like I said, I'm going to be giving some away in this video. Like always, just make sure to subscribe, comment your Roblox usernames, and you might be the next winner of one of these beautiful little red guys. This is a flare melon seed. It's one of the new rare seeds which is only around for a limited amount of time and can be bought from the Giant's Friendship shop. And it is epic. It has the ability to grow more and more fruits depending on how lucky you get. It can be 1 fruit per plant, 2 fruits, 3 fruits, and maybe more. So let's go push this fruit to the limit and see just how insane we can make it. Quick spoiler, I destroyed the entire Grow a Garden public servers with this method. I'm really sorry, other players. But before we get to that, there's now only 4 days left to enter into my August Robux giveaway, which has now reached 190,000 Robux. And for every 1 new subscriber we gain, I'll keep adding 1 Robux to that giveaway pot. So to win all of this and more for you and your friends, subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below. And we're in. And guys, whilst messing about on Grow Garden, I think I've just discovered something actually insane. And it involves these bad boys right here, the flare melon seed. So first things first, what we need to do is actually get a bunch of these, and then I can show you what I mean. So currently I've got 16 of them. That's because I grew the beanstalk and I went ahead and bought a bunch of them already. But let's do it again quickly just so I can buy even more of them. So currently we need fruit plants. Okay, easy. Let me just put down elder strawberries. Let's give it a quick grow all. Let me go ahead and collect every single strawberry that I can, which is basically just a hold E simulator. Oh, so close, dude. Okay, I need to do a little bit more. Okay, that should do. And here we go, beanstalk time. Let me quickly collect everything that I can along the way as well. Might as well get the rewards first. And now what you need to do next in order to be able to get the flame melon, I'm sure you guys already know, but you've got to get the giant's friendship level to, well, I don't know what level it is, but I've got mine to level 6 already. And the way to do this is essentially you go ahead and make some food. So you can see I already have so much food in here. In fact, I have way more than that. I have all of this from the cooking update. So for example, if I then try to feed it to the giant, I basically gain points for that, and then that unlocks this, the friendship shop. So I already did this off cam. Oh, looks like some things are in stock. Nice. And then I went ahead and just bought a bunch of these flare melons. And I'm gonna buy even more of them. Let's go all the way up to, oh, should we do like 30 flare melons? Okay, this is gonna be expensive on the Robux, but I think it's going to be worth it. Last one and done. All right, watch this. This is going to blow you guys' mind. Now, I found this completely by accident because I was messing around with the flare melons, trying to grow them quite big to see if this would work for a video. And then I discovered that you can grow an insane amount of them from one plant if you get very lucky. So first thing, let me actually clear off the elder strawberries now. So we can place down the squirrels, and let me reclaim all of these right here. Watch this. This is actually going to be so insane. So we've got 30 flare melons. Let me space them out pretty evenly. Let's do 3 per plot. And I really hope this works. So what you should see is some flare melons only grow 1 melon, some grow 2, some grow 3, and I think it can get all the way up to 5 and maybe more melons. Also, they can grow insanely big just like any other plant, so that's also pretty fun. Okay, let's do a grow all and let's see what we're gonna get. Dude, I'm so excited for this. Here we got 2, pretty standard. Here we got 2. Oh, no, we didn't. Here we got 3. Okay, 3 on this one. See, on some of them, you only get 1 or 2. It's kind of weird, dude. So you can see on this one, we only got 2. On this one, we got 2, 2. Most of the time, you get 1 or 2. Yeah, all of these are 2, 2, 2. I think that one there is a 1. This one is a 1. Oh, did we get... Wait, I think we got 2 on all of them. This one is a 1. Look at this 1, dude. It's so bad. Sometimes you just get 1. Okay, here's 2. Oh, okay, look. This one is a 3. Oh, look at the shape of this one. Wait, this one's actually got a crazy shape as well. It goes up through the middle and then 2 on either side. This one's got 3 as well. Kind of a similar shape, but not as cool. This one's got 2. So most of them have 2 or 1. This one has... Oh, dude, look at this shape. This one's got 3 as well, but one of them grows out and 2 grow close. I don't know if you can get more than 3. I swear I got more than 3 whilst testing this. That's why I got so excited. But let me keep trying this a bunch more times. Let's try to first get a giant flare melon plant, and then, well, then you guys know exactly what's going to happen. I'm gonna use my tabby cats to get these melons themselves absolutely huge. Currently, they're somewhere around 3 to 5 kilograms, depending on how big they grow naturally. So yeah, between 3 and 5 kg on average. I want to get it to at least 100 or 200 kg. That would be so fun. But for the time being, let's go ahead and use the squirrels and just keep reclaiming until we can get a really big flare melon plant itself. Let's give it another go. Oh wait, this time, should I just bunch them up? Oh no, I can't bunch them up because we've got to see if we can grow more than 3 in one plant. Okay, I'll keep spacing them out where it's 3 on each plot. Let's do a grow all. Okay, none of them ended up being huge, but did any of them grow around 5 melons? Okay, most of the time, we're gonna get 1 or 2. It's actually hard to see because of this giant squirrel. Please go away, squirrel. This time around, we got cooked. Most of them are just 1. Look at this. We have so many 1s. Okay, this is a 3. That's quite a big 3. Ooh. Okay, I actually like that one. Okay, we only got 2 3s. Oh, wait, no, we got this one as well. Oh, this one grows into the ground. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. That one's kind of cool. The ground one can stay here. If we got a giant melon, it would literally grow across the ground. That could be so fun for annoying other players if we went into a public server. Okay, I'm gonna put that one there. Let me try it a few more times, and then we can move on to growing a giant flare melon itself. Oh, this one is pretty cool as well. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one too, just because it's short in the middle, and then it has 2 on the outside. That is pretty sick, actually. Oh, this one's kind of chunky. Here we go again. Oh, wait, that's already... Oh, dude, I already have this one. I got excited over one that I've already got. That is so funny. Okay, we've got another one where it goes up and then out to the sides. Oh, this one's kind of wonky. Yeah, some of these are good, dude. So I think the max that you can get maybe is 3. Maybe I was tripping when I thought that I saw 5. 3 here as well. Yeah, I think the max you can get is 3. I definitely do want to get one that's bigger, though. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. Last reclaim of all of them. Let's give it one more go. If it doesn't work, we'll just stick with the ones that we currently have. Ooh, wait. This one I like. This one grows in different directions. They all go out in one direction. Okay, let's put that there. Oh, this one's kind of cool as well. Okay. All right, I've got a nice little collection of 3s now. That's pretty good. Let's see what we get on the last grow all. Oh, it's only a 2. Goodbye, 2. Any more 3s? I guess... You know what? I'm just going to keep a bunch more 3s and just see what kind of crazy flare melons we can grow. Oh, wait. I found the 2 that I like as well. Look at this. Okay, so they kind of grow in all shapes and sizes, but this one grows in the same direction. That could be kind of fun. Let's put that over there. I'm so excited to grow all of these, dude. It's going to be so much fun. What is this? What is this one? It's so long. Why are you this long? Ooh, another long boy. That one I will get rid of, though. All right, honestly, that will do for now. Let's just work with the ones that we currently have. So right now, you can see we already have a bunch of them. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are growing in which direction. The only one that really stands out is this one that looks really sad. So the next thing we have to do is group them all as tightly as possible in one area, because of course, when the tabby cat sleeps, we want it to be able to cover every single one of these plants. Now, to be honest, to do this efficiently, what I could have done is just place down all 30 flare melon seeds in one spot and then done a big grow wall with the tabbies, but I wanted to grow some really funky looking plants as well, and I think I've done just that. A lot of these are pretty cool. Like, look at these, dude. It looks like a bunch of flowers. I love it. Okay, and the sad one. Now, where do I point the sad one? The sad one, I wanted to go into somebody else's garden, so let's have it facing this way. Oh, dude, that's gonna be so perfect. It's literally going to shoot out this way into somebody else's garden. I am so excited to do this. I actually can't believe this. Growing big things has been a pretty huge theme on my channel for the last week. I'm obsessed with using my tabby cats at the moment. Honestly, massive thank you to the fan from my Discord server that gave me them. You have brought me so many epic video ideas. Also, if you guys want to join in on my Discord, we're over 200,000 members in there right now. I'll leave a link to my Discord at the top of the description and the top of the comments. It's very, very fun in there, so jump on in. All right, next thing that I have to do is pick up all of these pancake stacks. Let me move this statue out of the way. Now I have to replace the pancake stacks down here. If you guys don't know, the pancake stacks essentially attract pets towards them, and because I have so many of them, it should really bring all of the pets that I'm about to use constantly towards the pancake stacks. Okay, there we go. Every pancake stack has been placed, and now comes the very, very fun part. I'm gonna try it once without sprinklers. Oh wait, actually, maybe I should just use... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use sprinklers straight away. I changed my mind. So I do actually need more sprinklers because I keep forgetting to leave my macro to buy sprinklers overnight. So I'm gonna have to spend Robux on this. And there we go, done. So I bought Grandmaster, Master, Godly, Advanced, and Basic. Now let's get all of these placed. So these could potentially run out before I'm able to get the tabbies to sleep in the correct spot, but it's fine. I can always replace them. Okay, let's go tabby. Tabbies currently are a little bit broken. They're not actually going towards the pancake stack. In fact, I think all pets are a little bit broken. They're not going towards the pancake stack at all. So what I have to do is keep placing and replacing and replacing until I get them into the right position. But I'll figure it out. Give me about 5 minutes and I'll be back with the correct position of all of these tabbies.
A while later.
They're all sleeping in one spot, and now I just have one final thing to place, which is my rainbow mimic octopus. Now you can already see, dude, look at this. It's already pretty insane, but we can definitely get it better than that. So what I'm gonna do is another quick grow wall here. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, this is gonna be insane. Okay, let me pick off all of the melons. And now we just let the cats work their magic. Also, Fernando, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I think pancake stacks are currently broken. They don't seem to attract pets for some reason. So Fernando is over there just doing his own thing. Okay, let's see if Fernando's gonna go towards the pancake stack now. Yeah, he isn't. Huh. Okay, in that case, let me just pick up Fernando because he's kind of useless right now. Let's see what we're about to make with 7 tabby cats all sleeping on top of the melons. Okay, sleep. Once they're all asleep again. Oh, they're kind of getting up one by one. Here we go. What are we going to make? Please be huge, please. Oh my days. What is this? Yo! Okay, this is amazing. This is actually amazing. What? Seriously, I say it every time I do one of these videos. What has Grow a Garden become? How much do these now sell for? Okay, let me try to pick up one of them. Let me put this one to the side. So there's a 4-kilogram one. And how big are these? 130. What's the biggest one that I got? I've got one here that's gold. So we're just going to have to divide it by 20. But let's have a look at the price. So the normal price of a flare melon, 67,000. That's actually pretty good. The price of my giant gold one. Oh, dude, this is going to be in the billions, right? Yep. 1,127,000,000. That is so cool. I love growing giant stuff. But there's actually a way to make them even bigger.
But why?
So let's see. Do I have the sprinkler already? I don't. All right. So the reason that I wanted to cover the flare melons instead of anything else is one, because they can grow more melons the more times that you plant them, which is kind of weird. I've never seen a fruit do that. And then the other reason being... Oh, wait. It's not even here. Where is it? Where are my sprinklers? No! They got rid of the sprinklers. I've just realized. It's not in here anymore. I would have to wait for the sprinkler shop. No! I wanted to try to use the sweet soaker sprinkler. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to try to use the sweet soaker because, of course, these are melons, and that would have made them even bigger. But let's just keep going with the normal tabby cats because we should still be able to grow absolutely massive ones just doing this. That looks so amazing. That actually looks so amazing. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to just plant all of the flare melons. Do I just plant them all? All right, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. At first, I wanted just funky flare melons. Now, I just want to destroy my garden with flare melons. So let's do this. Let me pick up all of the tabbies again, which means I'm gonna have to replace them, but that's fine. I'll figure that out. And now we move into Operation Destroy Garden. So right now, you can see... I'm trying to plant as many of them as close as possible to the center. Okay, I just have a few left. There we go. I will have to replace my sprinklers as well because they're about to run out. Oh, yeah, man. That's looking nice. Okay, tabbies. Okay, let's see where they all go. They should go towards the pancake stack, but they're just not working correctly. So I'm going to have to move them all manually. Come on, tabbies. Okay, we're getting there. We just need 2 more tabbies to be in the correct spot. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Perfect. Dude, look at that. Look at my tabby army. That looks so crazy. Okay, let's do another grow all. Oh, this could be incredible. What is this? Okay, let me do a cell. I want to see what's the biggest one that I've gotten so far. If we can break 200 kilograms, that would be so insane, dude. Oh, they're not even that... What? They're not even that big. Okay, wait. We need to replace all of them. Why are they so small? Okay, let's try this again. Let's go. Oh, okay. It's looking a bit better. Still could be better, I think. But let's see what we're going to get. Wait, what? Okay, only some of them are breaking 100 kg, so... Oh, I guess 100 kg is pretty huge, though. Still, though, earlier we got one that was 130, and I don't think we've done better than that just yet. The biggest one we got was this one, I think. The gold one at 120 kg. Come on, dude. Give me a 200. Okay, that's looking better. It's still not that good because you can see this small one on the ground isn't going all the way into the other garden. Unless if it rotated, because there's another small one right there. Oh, yeah, these are only like 80. Oh, we got one that was 138 kg. Okay, that might be the best so far. Come on, we could do better than that. What is that? What is that? We got a big one. Yo! Look at the size of this one. Oh my days. This is what we needed. Okay, let me favorite it. That's incredible. Now you can see the difference. These already looked pretty big, but what we can get is that right there. Like, that is just so huge. Okay, we keep trying until we get more of them. Oh, okay, we did it. We did it. What just happened? Why did they all grow so big this time? Now multiple of them have grown really big. Is there any more around the back? I'll never even know. I can't even go ahead and check the back. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yes. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Okay, all of the cats are sleeping. Let's do this. Okay, that's a good sign. Whenever I go underground, that is always a good sign. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is a great sign. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Slowly but surely, we're starting to grow absolute behemoths. Any more around the back? No. Okay, now I can't even see my tabbies, so I'm just going to have to kind of guess when they're actually sleeping. I can see circles there, so it looks like not all of them are sleeping right now. I could be wrong. Yep, another one just popped down. Is there going to be another? Okay, let's give it a go. And no huge ones this time, I don't think. Ooh, okay. It's not as big, but it's still pretty nice. Actually, no. We only go for behemoths. I'm not settling for less. Okay, I'm pretty sure at this point, my sprinklers have definitely run out. And I don't know if there's a way for me to go back in there. Let me try to trowel some of these away and let's see. Oh, that doesn't work. I can't even move it. Yeah, there is literally no entrance back in. Oh, that is a huge problem. Can I climb one of these? I can't. What am I meant to do with them? I'm climbing invisible walls right now. Okay, that actually worked. So what's the biggest one that we grew? I think it's this one that goes all the way into the castle at the top of the sky. Oh, that's crazy. What I actually could do, I could place down an echo frog. So I have this mega echo frog, and if I show you the stats on it, every 15 seconds it croaks, and the random nearby plant will advance growth by 24 hours. So let's see if that's going to do its own thing and try to grow some big plants whilst I go ahead and explore these melons. Oh, yep, there we go. It's doing its thing. Oh, this is crazy. Bro, this literally looks like Grow a Garden modded. Look at this. Okay, they're pretty tiny down there, we'll be honest. This one's nuts, though. Wow. How big is this? Wait, what's the price of this? Okay, magnifying glass, let's have a look. 273 million base. Brother. 393 million base. Bro, that's like the size of a giant bone blossom. And this one's 187 million base. What? Oh, we got another big one this way. How big is this one? Wait, that's 126 million base? Huh? It looks so small. Okay, I guess I'll favorite it anyway, just for fun. Let me see. Can I get close enough to do another sprinkler? I don't think I can. Also, I now cannot... What? I have a little shelter inside of my garden. There is no way out, no way in. The only way to get into that little hole now is by doing this. I've actually broken Grow Garden, dude. Like, look at this. Well, there's only one thing left to do. And this time around, it's not to get max mutations on these plants, even though that would be awesome. They would be worth somewhere around 100 trillion. What I really wanted to do with these melons is to go into a public server and just troll some players, because look at this, dude. It just eats up everybody's gardens. So let's do that. Okay. This person has a nice big apple tree and a cactus, and also everything is in one spot. I have no idea why. It actually looks really weird. And they have a bunch of chickens running around as well, which just increases egg hatch speed. Okay, buddy. Whilst you're doing that, I've got this. Okay, this is a complete AFK server. Nobody's moving around. Let's go into the next. Here we go. We're into the next server. This one's a little bit more active. We've got people liking my garden. That's nice of them. Thank you, guys. I wonder if anybody's tempted to try and steal from me. This is so ridiculous, dude. Bobby over here is trying to go around it, but there's invisible walls. When you try to get close to it, look at this. There's literally an invisible barrier protecting my garden. And it's also gone halfway into this garden. This is so crazy. Oh, is that an entrance? There's an entrance in. Hold up, there's an entrance. Yo, okay, I can place down more sprinklers. Okay, let's get rid of this one. This gold one can go. Oh, no, it's not letting me get rid of the gold one. Oh, there we go. Okay, what about this one? Is this small? I'm in. Guys, I'm in. Yo, we made it all the way in. I can replace sprinklers. Okay, quickly before everything grows out again. Oh, I have built a home inside. This is so nuts, dude. There is literally a home inside of here. Everything, literally everything is growing around me. Okay, I'm gonna chill in here for about 10 minutes, let the echo frog do its thing, and eventually most of these should be grown. I feel like I'm cave diving right now. This is terrifying. Oh, what's just happened? Oh no, I'm suffocating. I'm back, and this is just pure claustrophobia city. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just inside of a little jail cell. Like, look at this, dude. I'm stuck in the tiniest part that I could possibly be in. There's only one part in my garden where things don't grow, and it's right here. So let me teleport out of here, and let's have a look at what's going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we're growing other giant ones right now as well. There's one growing this way. What is going on in my garden? Oh, that's it. Oh, what is this garden? He has so many giant pets. Bro, that is so sick. And what is going on in my garden? Oh, dude, there's just so many big things. There are so many big ones growing. This could be my biggest one. This one right here. Dude, what is growing right now? How am I getting loads and loads and loads of big ones? Is it because I put down the sprinklers and I'm slowly waiting for them to grow rather than doing a grow wall? Does grow wall stunt plants? Does it make them smaller? I actually have no idea. Look at this. Okay, we made it to the top. We're officially at the top. And just take a look at this mess. Okay, I'm seriously gonna have to leave it for a lot longer. I'm probably gonna have to leave it for about 20 minutes. Somebody here has a giant bone blossom though. Wow, that is very cool. And look at this. So the size of the plant doesn't affect the size of the fruit. You can see right here, even though he has a giant bone blossom tree, he still grows really tiny bone blossoms. I can't say the same for my garden because I am swallowing everything around me right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for 20 minutes. I'll come back to you guys once these two down here grow out because they just look crazy.
20 minutes later.
Look at this! No, this is incredible. What is this timing? We've got Jandel that's popped in, and the flare melon is attacking him. I can run all the way inside of Jandel. No way. Guys, I'm inside of the monkey. I'm in the monkey. Dude, what is happening? This is the sun god. Look, I can see his name. Sun god. I always call him Jandel. I don't think that's actually meant to be Jandel. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I think it's maybe a sun version of Jandel. Okay, we're still growing. This could be the last bit, though. Yes! There we go. It is officially fully grown. Guys, look at this. What did I grow? She said, do you want to offer? She's giving me a tiny strawberry. Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't think there's actually a way for me to get back up. Yeah, there isn't. Oh, and I'm completely stuck. There's literally a force field. I cannot climb on top of it. How am I supposed to get onto it? What? Okay, there we go. Look at this. It's that big, there's a force field all around it. Guys, look at this. Put this into scale. I think my garden is in the middle. Yeah, it's in the middle. This would grow into the 3rd garden. This is the biggest fruit I've ever grown. Apart from the Romanesco. The Romanesco is still the biggest. But this is insane. What's the price of this? I need to know. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 547 million base value price. That is so insane. 500 million without a single mutation on it. Dude. Okay, one last thing. Let me go into my own private server and let me clear my garden apart from this one. So this will now give you guys a sense of scale of how big this really is. My garden is all the way to the right. It grows through every single garden. Oh my goodness. It goes all the way to the end of the 3rd garden and then even more, but because it's grown into the ground, you cannot see the end of it. Look, the end of it is here. Do you see that? It grows all the way through the map. What? Let's go ahead and clear off all of the plants. I can now also get rid of the giant ones and have a look at how much they actually weigh. So if we do this and unfavorite this one. Wait, actually, let me favorite it for the time being whilst I clear the rest. I got it. 245 kilograms for this one. And I'm holding it in one hand. That's that BachaBlox strength. Look at it. It's so huge. And that's not even the biggest one. That was one of the smaller ones. Let me get rid of this one next. 355 kilograms. What? Okay, this one next. 201 kilograms. Okay, it's a little bit smaller. And now we're only left with the absolute behemoth. What plant is growing? Oh, is it 2? Wait, do I have 2 behemoths? We try to trowel it out of the way. Is this it? Okay, I've got one of them. Let me plop it to the side. Oh, dude. Okay, so this is the one that's really, really big. What's that one over there? Okay, that's still pretty big, but it's definitely not as big. So let me get rid of this one. 295 kilograms. This is like a whole other island. Wow, that is so insane. Let me quickly reclaim these, and then we can have a look at the biggest one. Well, would you look at that? It was one of the ones that grew downwards. I don't think it was the initial one that we saw, but it's just a different one. And dude, look at this. I genuinely cannot believe how big this actually is. Oh my days. It's literally a whole other island. Look at it. Look how far away from the map I am. All right, enough messing about. Let's reclaim it and let's see how much this weighs. So the biggest one that we currently have is 355 kilograms. What's this one going to be? Dude, this could be like 4, maybe 500. 418 kilograms. I can't even see it. I genuinely cannot even see it. Oh my goodness. This blocks out the sun. Wow. And I'm still holding it with just one hand. All right, well, there we go, guys. Honestly, go try this for yourself. This is super fun. You can grow them in all sorts of funny shapes and sizes, and they can grow ridiculously big. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe for the August Roblox giveaway. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, I'm using a total of 150 super seeds to get the world's first fully rainbow Romanesco plant. And then I'll be using another secret trick to turn it into the biggest plant you've ever seen on Grow a Garden, worth hundreds of trillions millions of shekels. And as always, since you guys keep subscribing, the August Robux giveaway has now reached 130,000 Robux. And for every 1 new subscriber we gain, I'll keep adding 1 Robux to that giveaway pot. So to win all of this and more for you and your friends, subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below. And we're in! Alright, so straight away, let's get right into it. We need to open up the shop and come down here to the Forever Pack. And as you can see, we have gotten really lucky today because the Super Seed is only 37 Robux. This is gonna be my cheapest Super Seed video ever, dude. I've managed to catch it at the perfect time. Oh, there's another one! Wait, there's 2 Super Seeds, 37 Robux in? Dude, that only costs 72 Robux for 2 Super Seeds. There's another. There's a 3rd Super Seed. What? No! Okay, we're definitely getting it. Is there another? Okay, I can't see anymore. That is unbelievable. 3 Super Seeds for 100 Robux, or just over. All right, so if you guys don't know, the Super Seeds essentially give you a chance to get something from the shop. So you can get any single one of these seeds in either gold or rainbow. So let's get it. What is that over there? Oh my days, that actually gave me a heart attack. Is that Elder Bean? Hey, yo, who is this guy creeping on me in my private server? What can I do for you? Who are you? I'm the Elder Bean. I'm here to teach a good boy Samuel lesson. Okay, that's weird. Get out of here. All right, let's focus on the Super Seeds. Let's get them all planted. First one is going to be... Imagine we get it on the first go. What did I just get? Okay, we got a gold strawberry. Not really what I was looking for. Next. What's this? Gold daffodil? Definitely not what I was looking for. Okay, next. What's this one? Did I say grape? Oh, I did see it. It's gold grape. It's a gold grape. All right, well, let me quickly grow them all just to see what they look like. Honestly, the gold grape looks so cool. Wow, that actually looks really epic. There's the tiny little gold daffodil and, of course, my golden strawberry. All right, we didn't get it on this account, so on to the next. I'm not going to stop until we get a rainbow or I guess even a gold Romanesco seed. Here we go. I'm onto my other BachaBlox account. So let's open up the Forever Packs. There they are again. Exact same thing again. If you guys didn't know, the Forever Pack is the same for everybody. So if you ever see a Super Seed for super cheap, get it on just every account that you can. They're honestly so good. So they're going to be in the exact same spots. So once again, I only have to spend around 100 Robux. This is so perfect, dude. Look at this. And boom, done. That is officially 3 Super Seeds bought. All right, let's see what we're going to get here. So we've got 3 Super Seeds. I'm just going to plant them all towards the back where there's a bit of room. Is that an orange tulip? Gold orange tulip. Interesting. Definitely not what I'm after. Rainbow raspberry bush. Okay, at least we got our first rainbow. Shame it's on a raspberry bush. And last is going to be... Doesn't look rainbow. What is this? It's just nothing. I just planted nothing. Okay, I know it's gold because I'm seeing little twinkles come out of the ground. What is it though? Oh, it's a gold pepper. Okay, I guess I'll see them all grown. Gold pepper's kind of cool. There we go. We got gold tulip, gold pepper, and a rainbow raspberry bush. Definitely not what we're after still. So on to the next account. I'm on another alt account here. So once again, let's get into the Forever Packs. Let's spend that 100 Robux. I still cannot get over that. 100 Robux for all these Super Seeds is a steal. This is the best I've ever seen it. Okay, done. We've got our 3 Super Seeds. Once again, I'm going to place them towards the back. Oh, I saw that one straight away, dude. That was a carrot. That's a gold carrot. That's so bad. Okay, next. Golden strawberry. And next... Come on, please be better. I don't think it's rainbow. I think it's another gold. But what is it? Dude, I would even take gold on the Romanesco seed. It doesn't have to be rainbow. Some seeds go into the ground and just never want to come back up. What's happened? Okay, I'm gonna have to do a grow wall, aren't I? Imagine we just get it. Oh, wait! I got gold sugar apple. Oh, that looks so good. Wow, that actually looks really nice. Well, as cool as that is, it's not what we're after. On to the next. I'm now onto one of my old accounts, Rainbow Beanstalk 2. This is where I tried to get the Rainbow Beanstalk, so that's why there's already a Rainbow Pepper here. Now, I came onto this account because I'm pretty sure I have some Robux left over, so I don't have to waste more Robux, do I? Yes! I'm a genius! All right, let's get this. Let's plant these Super Seeds and see what we get. Oh, what is this? Okay, wait. It's tall. It branches out. It's some sort of a tree. It's definitely not the Romanesco plant, but we did get rainbow, which is nice. We got a golden bamboo over here. And over here, we're gonna get... Okay, it's not rainbow. It's gold again. Oh, it's a peach tree. We got a rainbow peach tree. All right, that's quite cute. What did I get here, though? Maybe water it a couple of times? Oh, it's a gold corn. All right, I'm not even gonna wait for these to grow, and I definitely don't want to waste Robux on a grow wall and discount, so let's move on to the next. We're on to the next count with 3 super seeds once again. Let's get going. Oh! Oh, look at that. Rainbow cacao. Oh, that is actually so sick, dude. Okay, let's plant here. Okay, gold blueberry. Next. It's not rainbow. What's in here? Okay, we've got gold something. What is that? Is it corn? Yep, it's corn. There we go. Gold corn, gold blueberry, and the rainbow cacao. That is so sick. Well, we've got to go on to the next. Let's go again. Once again, 3 soup seeds. Place it right here. Okay, no idea what that is. Let's move on to the next. Ignore the golden grape, by the way. That was already there. I got a rainbow carrot. And last one. Dude, I think we're getting completely cooked. Also, hang on. The rainbow carrot isn't even rainbow. I got a non-rainbow rainbow carrot. I got another gold corn over here. And what did I plant on this side? Oh, dude, we got a gold burning bud. Oh, I kind of really want to see what that looks like, but I don't have a grow all. Okay, let's just picture with our imagination. Whoa, look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, wait. I'm missing here. There I am. I'm so shocked. All right, enough of that. On to the next account. I remember this account. This is the one where we got the golden coconut tree. This was my first ever golden coconut tree. It looks so good. All right, let's plant these soup seeds. Oh, we got a rainbow. Okay, that's not Romanesco, though. What is this? Oh, yeah! We got a rainbow elder strawberry. Oh, wow, that is epic. That is actually epic. We got a gold pineapple tree. That's also really epic. What else? We got a gold ember lily. Okay, this account is so blessed. That's crazy. I kind of want to come back at the end of the video to see this rainbow elder strawberry. Let's see if I'm going to remember to go see it. Now, on to the next account. This is the last account that I have from the rainbow beanstalk quest because this is the one that we actually got it on. It was on account number 8. So let's see if this is also where we get lucky in trying to get the rainbow Romanesco. Here we go. Oh, we got a gold grape. Okay, that's really cool. Next, gold pineapple again. And last one. Rainbow ember lily. What? Okay, we're cooking. We're actually cooking. Just to show you guys what we're getting right now, we got the elder strawberry seed, which is a prismatic. We got the burning bud in gold. We've had the sugar apple seed in gold. We've had the ember lily in gold and rainbow. And we've had cacao and all that other good stuff. That's so crazy. So we've already had 4 prismatics. The only ones we're missing is giant pinecone seed and the Romanesco. That's crazy, dude. We're cooking. Unfortunately now, though, I don't think I have any accounts left. At least none that I can think of. So I'm going to have to start making accounts and spending Robux. Here we go. Now I'm on a brand new account. And I'm actually in the public server as well. So if we get the rainbow Romanesco now, it's going to be even more epic. Of course, we've got to buy up the super seeds. And let's see what we get. The first one. Okay, it's not rainbow. I don't even know what that is. We'll come back to it. Second one. Again, I have no idea what it is. And the next one. Oh! What did I grow? What is this? Wait, what is it? What grows? Is that a beanstalk? It's a beanstalk. This is going to be a beanstalk, isn't it? Yo, we're just going over rainbow beanstalk, I think. Okay, we're going to ignore that. Let me plant back here. Dude, why is it not letting me see any of my seeds? Okay, we've got a gold peach tree at the front. Yes! A rainbow beanstalk. It looks really tall as well, actually. Doesn't it? Look at that. That's going to be really, really cool when it grows out. And the one at the back. It's a gold beanstalk. You're kidding. I got 2 beanstalks. I got 2 prismatics. One's rainbow, one's gold. Wow, that's unbelievable. That is actually so crazy. On to the next. Let's see what we got next. Another 3 soup seeds. Dude, what? Gold ember lily. I just keep getting prismatics. Okay, next. Oh, sick. We got a rainbow mushroom. Okay. And after that, a gold apple tree. Okay, the ember lily is insane. But we've got to keep this moving. I cannot believe how many prismatics we keep getting there. That is super lucky. Please give me it on this one. Wow. Gold sugar apple. Another prismatic. Next. Yo! What? 2 prismatics in a row. We've got an elder strawberry. Imagine now it's Romanesco. That'd be so insane. What's the last one? Is anything good? Let's give it a few dabs of water. Oh, what is this? Is that gold tomato? Looks like a tomato. Gold tomato. On to the next. That is so insane, though. We got elder strawberry and we got a sugar apple, wherever it is. It's disappeared. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this has to be the one. No way, we got rainbow grapes. Oh, it's big as well. Yo, big rainbow grapes. That's beautiful. Gold raspberry, that sucks. All right, come on. No, a gold mushroom. We are getting so many epic things, though. Look how big this grapevine is. I'm feeling good about these ones, though. Nope. Maybe I'm not. Gold blueberry. What's next? Okay, that one's gonna be gold as well. What about this one? That's gonna be gold as well. What are these, though? Okay, I'm gonna water this one over here. Okay, that's a gold cactus. I can already see. Wait, where did the other one go? Was it around here? Gold tomato. No. Okay, on this one, we got cooked. Yeah, gold cactus. Yep. Yep. We got completely cooked this time around. Very unfortunate. I'm into the next server, but what is this? What? Somebody grew a gigantic princess fawn. Yo, look at this. Oh, that is cool. You can go all the way up to the castle with it. Nice. Hello, Mr. Golden Goose. Oh, let's ride the goose for good luck. The golden goose luck. Guys, I made a new friend. I think he wants me to get off. Let's get planting. Let's see what we're gonna get. I think that sucks. Nothing's showing up, so it's probably like a tomato. Blueberry. Cacao is pretty good. That's a divine. What was over here, though? Where did I plant it? Did I plant it here? Oh, it's corn. It's corn! No! Now our luck is slowly starting to disappear. Oh, this is not good. The sun's back up, and I'm feeling good. Let's get it. Boom. Our first giant pine cone. Okay, we have now gone through every single prismatic in the game, apart from the Romanesco. We got the giant pine cone. We got it in gold. That's beautiful. Okay, next. No way. Gold ember lily on the other side. Okay, last one. Another! Is that real? 2 gold ember lilies and the giant pine cone. That is unbelievable. What just happened? Just to remind you guys, these are super rare seeds. The giant pine cone is a prismatic, and so is the ember lily seed. Crazy stuff. Yo, look at this grape. Dude, people are growing some crazy stuff recently. Wow, look at this, dude. Can I climb it? No, he left because he thought I was going to steal from his garden. I just wanted to climb the beautiful grape. Okay, let's get planted as super seeds. Let's see what we get. Rainbow apple. Pretty cool. Next. Oh, I placed them both next to each other because of a bit of lag. Okay, gold sugar apple and I think a strawberry on the other side, right? Yeah, gold strawberry. Okay, once again, sugar apple is a prismatic. Pretty rare, pretty cool, but not what we're after. How do I keep getting everything apart from the Romanesco? Same again. Let's see what we get. Okay, gold raspberry. Okay, I don't know what I got here. I'm going to ignore that. Oh, dude. We got blueberry, raspberry, and what did I get in the middle? A gold cactus. Fantastic. All right, just not to bore you guys, I'm going to kind of speed run the rest of them until we get the Romanesco. Peach, burning bud, dragon fruit, cactus, watermelon, pumpkin, cactus, tomato, oops, peach, elder strawberry, mushroom, apple, sugar apple, pumpkin, pineapple, cactus, corn, elder strawberry, watermelon. All right, we have gotten completely cooked. I've now used 147 super seeds. 147! I have had basically every single seed apart from the Romanesco, and it's starting to make me think maybe they haven't updated the game yet and put it inside of the game. Maybe because it's still such a new seed, they just haven't added it to the super seed list, because I have had all of these seeds many times now. So I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna have to go for a giant rainbow Romanesco, and by that I mean the fruit itself, not the actual plant, sadly. Here we go. This is gonna be my last attempt. I'm on my 36th account of doing this, and we also did a bunch of other accounts before I started making the rainbow super seeders. All right, let's see what we're gonna get here. Bam! Orange tulip. Bam! Cacao. Bam! What's this last one? Wait, what do we get here? Oh, is this gonna be an elder strawberry? Oh, no. Is it a mango? Oh, it's a peach tree. Okay, there we go. All right, we ended up getting a gold peach tree. I'm gonna call it quits there. Let's just go back to trying to make a giant rainbow Romanesco, because I'm pretty sure they might not have added it to the super seed list. Like I said, I have used 150 super seeds now. I'm back onto the main account, so the first thing I'm actually gonna do is just clear off these gold plants that we got earlier, so the grape can go. Now, it does give me a gold grape seed, so that's pretty cool now. Then the daffodil, I'm pretty sure I can't reclaim. Yeah, we just gotta pick that up. But the gold strawberries, I can pick up. All right, so I really didn't want to do this. We could have just done this from the start, but it looks like it's my only option. So I need to actually buy the Romanesco seed. So let me get a few of these, because we're also going to try to make them super duper huge. And there we go. I've got my hands on 10 of these Romanesco seeds. So it's time to try to make them giant. So we're going to start by trying to make them giant, and then we'll move on to turning them rainbow. But you know me, the bigger, the better. So we've got to go with big ones first. All right, now the first thing that I need to do is pick up the pancake stack. Let me also move this plant out of the way, so we'll put this to the side for now. We'll put it right over here. Okay, we've got all this space here to grow. Now let me just quickly make sure, do I have sprinklers as well? Okay, grandmaster sprinkler, master, yeah, okay, cool. I've got all the sprinklers that I need. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna start with the sprinklers, because after making so many videos on huge plants and fruits, somebody from my Discord, one of my fans, gave me the best pets in the game to make giant fruits. And we'll get to that in a second. Let me just quickly start with the sprinklers. First things first, let's get the Grandmaster sprinkler down. Next, we'll do a Master, Godly, a few basics just to cover the whole area, just to make sure I don't miss anything. And same with Advanced. Let's just cover up this whole area. That's looking pretty good to me. Now, of course, we need to place down all of the Romanesco seeds. We have 10 in total, so let's do this. To me, that's looking pretty good. We've got them all down, so let me do a quick grow wall here. Whoa! Okay, straight away, we've got a giant Romanesco. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so the biggest one that we have is 64 kilograms, and it's already this big, even without using my cats. That's kind of crazy. But wait till I show you this. So if I type in Tabby, in the past, I used to use these Tabby cats. I only had 2 of them. But look now, I have rainbow orange Tabbies, which are also big. So let me get all of these placed. Just you wait until I show you the stats on these Tabby cats. It's insane. So just before I place down all of the Tabby cats, actually, let's quickly get a bunch of pancakes down as well, just to make sure that they all gather in the same spot. Okay, I'm putting down all 21 of my pancake stacks. They should all be stacking on top of one another. Perfect. Okay, they're all over there. We've got one up here. Now it's time for the Tabbies. I am very excited for this. And there we go. All of the Tabbies have been placed. Look at this, dude. Literally look at this. It's insane. Now, the only problem with these Tabbies is they actually have such good stats that they will keep sleeping in one spot for a long time and then re-sleep in that same location. Watch this. We've got to give them time. If I actually show you, every 5 seconds, it naps for 30 seconds. New fruit within 30 studs will be 2.69 times larger. That is so insane. So basically, every time they stand up, they fall back asleep in the same location. So I've got to make sure to place them all down in the same location. Let's place it down here. Okay, this Tabby is too far out. Let me bring it back. Okay, there we go. That right there is the circle of doom. If these Romanescos don't grow huge, I don't even know what to say. Oh, okay. Okay, it worked. It worked. Oh! Yo! It worked! Oh, it worked even better than I thought it would. Oh my days. What did I just grow? There's a rainbow one in there. Dude, I don't even have to touch it. Okay, hang on. Let me favorite the rainbow one. Which one was the rainbow? Was it this one? This one? No, that wasn't the rainbow. The outside one's the rainbow. Oh, I just picked up the rainbow one. No! Okay, that's fine. We can make our own rainbow. It's not the end of the world. Let me pick them all up. What is this, dude? What is this? How big are they? So, dude! So the biggest one we got in the past with all of the sprinklers placed was 64 kilograms. Now I have one that's 262 kilograms. Is this real? What? I can't even see it. I literally don't even know what this looks like. No, this is too epic. Okay, let me try to move all of the Romanescos into the same spot, the most OP spot I can find. If I can even place it, I don't think I can, dude. Okay, I can't even move it. Instead, I guess let me try to move the cats. So let me take this one and try to move it into an even better location. Put it down here, maybe. That's good. That's good. It's moved in. And then this one, same thing. Let me put it over here. This is good. Look at this. They are now all in the exact same spot. Okay, let's give this another go with the grow all. Wait, is the mimic sleeping? I don't think the mimic is sleeping. Okay, let me wait for the mimic to sleep as well. Is it sleeping? Okay, wait. Let me replace the mimic. Dude, look at this. This is so insane, and they don't move. Look, they stay in the same spot because every 5 seconds, they just re-fall back asleep. So if there's a plant right here, it's covered by every single tabby, I believe. Okay, the mimic kind of went on its own little journey over there. Now, the only other issue that I have is trying to get sprinklers where they are. I don't think it's even possible, dude. Honestly, I don't think it's even possible. Master and Grandmaster are fine because they have such a big radius, but the others, I cannot sneak in there. Let me just wait for my rainbow mimic to move to this location as well, and then we'll do another grow all. Okay, he's in a good spot now. Stay there. Yes, now stay there. Okay, he's about to do his thing. Here we go. They're all lining up. Rainbow mimic sleep. Think it's sleeping. All right, here we go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yes! I don't know if they can grow bigger than this, dude. I think we have reached the limit. 275 I got. Okay, what's the biggest one? We've got a 300 kilogram one. Dude, look at this one. 307 kilograms. Let's check the base price of this. Keep in mind, this isn't gold. It doesn't have any mutations on it. How much is this worth? 245 million. That is pretty good. What? Could this be worth trillions? Now I need to turn it rainbow and get every single mutation on it. Okay, so I'm looking for one that's worth over 245 million. Let's do this. Another grow all. Wait. What is this? What is this? What just grew here? Okay, we've got to favorite this one. Guys, what did I grow? Okay, let me favorite this. This is by far the biggest one yet. Now I've got to get... Oh, my days. What is this? This is no longer Grow Garden. What game am I playing right now? Yo. Okay. Okay, how do I actually spawn in? Oh, I'm inside of it. Okay, hold up. This could work. Hold up. Let me get to a good location. Guys, what is going on? I am inside of a Romanesco. Dude, I kind of want to get to the top of it first before I pick up the other ones. Is there a way up? Okay, I've got to work my way around towards the Elder Strawberry. I think that's going to be my only actual way up. Dude, it's bigger than my Elder Strawberry. Okay, wait, I'm safe. As long as I stand right here, I'm safe. The only problem is, can I actually pick them up? I think I can. Okay, it says E to collect. Let's see what's going to happen here. Collect. Let me just collect them all because I favorited the really big one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm inside of the really big one right now. It doesn't look like there's a way out. I'm just inside of it. Oh, there's no way up either. Oh, there's no way up. Okay, hold up. If I move the Elder Strawberry really carefully, I could maybe move it to a better spot. Maybe? I don't know. Let me try this. Oh, okay. Okay, I want the Elder Strawberry. Oh, wait, I can't replace it down, though. Of course, because there's a giant plant here. Oh, wait, I can't hear, though. For the time being, let me pick up all of my tabbies, all that stuff. We don't need it. Honestly, I don't know what I can do here. I don't know if I can actually climb it. Look what's going on right now. Okay, let me go here maybe and try to... No, I'm just stuck inside of it. In that case, if I'm completely stuck inside of it, let me just walk towards the outer edge of it. Someone help! Okay, just to give you guys an idea of how big this really is, here it is. This is Grow a Garden. This is not Grow a Garden modded. This is my real account. What? What is this? Oh, wow. Enough messing about. Clearly, there's no way for me to escape this treacherous Romanesco. All that I can do is mutate it. Now, before I start mutating it... Oh, wait. We've got other stuff growing in here. Can I shovel these things? Oh, I'm scared to shovel... Okay, I'm going to shovel it. I'm scared to do it, but let's do it. Okay, it's working. That's fine. The question is, which one of these is growing my plant? I don't even know. Okay, it doesn't matter. So now I've got to get 5 mutations on this. So I could use sprays for this. I do have a bunch of sprays. That's good. Before I do that, let me quickly check the price of it. So I am inside of it right now, but let's have a look. So for this, we can use a magnifying glass. Oh, because it's gold. Dude, it's worth 35 billion. What? What did I create? Now, keep in mind, gold does give it a ×20 multiplier. Oh, wait, can I take gold off it with a spray? Does that work? Cleaning spray. Can't clean favorited fruit. Okay, I have to unfavorite and be very careful. Okay, do not press E now, Bacha. Whatever you do. Plant is already clean. Okay, we cannot take gold off it, but we can change it from gold to rainbow. I'm going to refavorite it for a second. And let's quickly check the price of this thing. So this is how much it currently costs, 35 billion. But if we divide it by 20, because gold is a ×20 multiplier. Whoa, so the price of it, the base price should be 1.764 billion. This is actually absurd. Is this going to be the most expensive plant ever grown in the game? And I did it completely by accident. We've got to first turn it into rainbow. Let's get moving with all the mutations. We've clearly seen what it looks like by now. It's very cool. So let's start with Windstruck. Has now applied Windstruck? Yes, it has. Straight away, Windstruck makes it 70 billion. Okay, let's then put Fried on it. I'm just gonna put everything on it. It doesn't really matter what I put on it, to be honest. Let's put Wet on it. Let's go Burnt. Okay, how many mutations is that total? So now we're up to 5. I think gold counts. Okay, just to be safe, let me do one more. So let's do Honey Glazed, for example. All right, there we go. With just these 5 mutations, it's now worth 599 billion. So I now have to put down my Butterfly along with my Rainbow Mimic. Now we can unfavorite. So let's unfavorite the Romanesco. Let's go Butterfly. Oh, you can only place in your garden. Did it place? Okay, there we go. Placed. And Rainbow Mimic. Now, I can't see where the Romanesco starts. It's right there. So I could pick up a few of them, I guess. The Rainbow Mimic is doing its thing. So in a second, it should turn this Romanesco from gold into rainbow. There we go. Mimic Octopus transformed Romanesco into a rainbow fruit. So if we now check, yeah, there we go. Just by it being rainbow, the base price of it now is 88 billion. Before, it was 35 billion when it was gold. So now I can get rid of the Butterfly. Dude, I have to be so careful not to click on this. Next, we need to do a T-Rex. Where's my golden T-Rex? Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna favorite the Romanesco. I'm very scared. So let's do golden T-Rex, rainbow mimic, and I think it can still spread mutations to the Romanesco even if it's favorited. Okay, now let me unfavorite something that has a ton of mutations on it. Can I even find anything else? Dude, wait. Can I even click anything else in my garden? What is going on? Okay, it's spreading frozen. Dude, I literally cannot click on any other plant in my garden. That's kind of a problem because it's not going to allow me to unfavorite it. And I'm pretty sure the golden T-Rex doesn't spread mutations on things that are favorited. And that is a big problem. Is there any way? Can I move it? Let me try to trowel it. So the one that's favorited, is it this one? Okay, it's not that one. So that one I can actually get rid of. Let me reclaim it. Just before I reclaim, I'm going to place down my squirrels so that I get my reclaimers back. Okay, can I please reclaim? No? I cannot reclaim it. I moved it into the depths of no reclaim. Okay, I made a huge mistake. Let me see. Can I reclaim any others? I don't know which one's the giant one. Is it this one? It's this one. I found it. Okay, let me put it here. Oh, there we go. Now I can kind of move inside of the Romanesco. So I'm still inside of it. You can see those are the edges on the outside. But now I can run along the bottom. So I can reclaim all of the other ones, which is good. Let's get them out of the way so it doesn't get confusing. Okay, this is nice. I can just work inside of the plant. Perfect. Okay, the last one I still cannot grab. Okay, new plan. I need to just keep traveling, get around to where I can run with it. So something like this. Then if I place it here, maybe. Okay, it creates a little pocket. And there we go. Now I can reclaim this one. Genius. And now the only Romanesco I've got left is my huge one. So can I now unfavorite this as well? Oh, I can unfavorite this, but that doesn't have every mutation on it. It's this one right here that I need to unfavorite. The one with every single mutation on it. So let me move a little closer. There it is. Okay, as you can see, this one has basically every single mutation in the game on it. So if I unfavorite it, what should start to happen is everything should start to get moved from this one onto basically every other plant, including the Romanesco. Now, as far as the Poseidon plant and stuff, I might actually just get rid of it. Oh no, I'm not gonna get rid of it. Let me just harvest it. Okay, so let's harvest this Poseidon plant. We moved harmonized Foxfire Chakra. Wow, that's actually super OP. Let me also pick everything off of my Elder Strawberry. Perfect. Same with this Elder Strawberry. Perfect. Now it should be basically coming up to my Bone Blossom and taking all of the epic mutations from here and spreading it to the Romanesco. Yep, there we go. Radioactive is being moved. Look at this. This is so awesome. Okay, quick price check on the Romanesco. Oh, it's not going up in price. Okay, is that because it's favorited as well? Okay, I need to unfavorite it then. Okay, now that I've unfavorited, I have to be very, very careful. Oh, there we go. Now it's spreading every single mutation. Okay, next up, all that I have to do is AFK for a long time. And hopefully by the time that we come back, it should have a lot of different mutations on my Romanesco. Also, I found another little pocket where I can run on the ground right here. So is this the outside? That's the outside. Okay. We have found the outside. So it completely covers the whole of a garden. If I had a neighbor right here, they would just be dead. Dude, it touches the third garden. If I moved it along more to the right, to the edge of my garden, it would go into the third garden. That is so insane. All right, I'm gonna AFK up. I'll see you guys in about an hour's time once every mutation has spread to the Romanesco. All right, so I've been AFK for about an hour now, and there's a slight problem. For some reason, it's no longer getting any mutations on it. I don't know if it's because it's too big or it's bugged out, but you can see with the ancient amber mutation, it shows the true size of this plant. It covers every single garden. So what's the actual price of it? Well, if we come down to the Romanesco, yeah, there it is. 84 trillion, and it doesn't even have every single mutation on it. It just has some mutations on it. And just to show you guys, the max mutation multiplier that you can currently get is 157,100x. And that would be all of these mutations right here. So I did some quick maths, and that would make the Romanesco worth 277 trillion, 145 billion, 78,067,560 shekels. That would be the maximum price it can be worth. 277 trillion! That is so insane! This plant is not even meant to be worth that much. Okay, so lastly, what I want to do, I actually want to get outside of the plant. So if we use a recall wrench, I have not yet seen it from the outside. So let's take a look at it together. What is this? No, what is this, dude? This is actually insane. So because it's got amber on it, it now flickers all the way out into the distance because the plant itself covers every single garden. The base of it doesn't, but you can see here, look, that's still the plant up there, and it goes across the entire map. Yep, I have finally grown a plant that covers the entire map. What? I can't believe that. I genuinely cannot believe that. Wait, can I go back inside of it? Oh, I'm kind of sliding around. Okay, let me put it into the corner of my garden. And the last thing that I want to do is invite one of my friends in here and show it to them. Let's see if Noodle is currently online. Dude, look at this. I put it into the corner and now it shows the real scale of it. Oh, yeah. All right, here he is. Noodle is joining up right now. I can see his little cat.
Why is my screen flashing?
Where are you?
I spawned next to Sam.
Wait, where are you? Oh, yeah, there you are. Yeah, I see you. Can you run inside of it with me? Oh, you can.
What? Why am I flying?
All right, so basically, I've somehow grown the biggest plant ever on Grow a Garden completely by accident.
Wait, what? I'm actually so confused. It feels like I'm modded.
Yeah, so if you keep running this way, it's a Romanesco. You know the new seed from the seed shop?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, keep running this way.
Wait, were we inside a plant?
Yeah, we're inside of it. So if you shift lock, well, keep running this way. We're almost there. Okay, shift lock and look to your right.
I don't know my lefts or rights.
Well, just keep, like, zoom all the way out and swirl your camera around. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. So this is what I've grown. And do you see the price of it as well?
Is that 85 billion?
This is 84 trillion. But if I got every single mutation on it, it would be 277 trillion.
What?
Look, I wish I could see how tall it was. I really wish I could see, but I can't.
Wait, is this the end?
That's the end, yeah. Look, if you use a recall wrench, if you have one.
Of course I have one.
Well, now you can see the actual scale of it. Like, look at this.
It keeps going.
Bro, it covers every single garden. If you come to the edge of the map and look up, it's bigger than the entire map. Can you steal it for me? Like, can you use one of your pets to steal it?
Oh, I was actually going to steal it. Okay.
No.
I can't get into my garden.
Yeah, you have to recall wrench and then run from the back. That's the only way in.
I was teleported and I'm literally flying.
Yeah. Ah, we got super unlucky. It actually didn't steal it on Noodle's side. It ended up taking my bone blossoms instead. So, Noodle, should we just look at it? Should I just pick it up?
I guess. You're going to break the game.
Okay, let's do Romanesco. Oh, wait, before I do that, let me put down some ants just in case if I can dupe it.
Bro, I can't get to you.
It's honestly crazy, like actually crazy. All right, we have all of the ants placed, and I think I also figured out a way to get to the top of it just before I pick it up. If I use a trowel, that allows me to run around like this, and then what I can do is quickly scale my elder strawberry, get all the way to the skybox, and then have a look at it. If it's bigger than the skybox, that's going to be so insane. I can't get up my elder strawberry. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm currently halfway, and I'm still inside of the Romanesco. This is so insane. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the skybox. See how I can no longer jump any higher? We've reached the skybox and the Romanesco is still bigger. Way bigger. Noodle, have you seen this, dude? The Romanesco is literally bigger than the skybox.
Bro, you've literally restricted me to one garden in the game. I can't see anything.
Okay, wait. I think I'm outside of it now. Oh, I am. Okay, so now if I press cancel... Dude, I've made it out.
What?
Yeah, I'm outside of it. Okay, wait. Can I climb around it now? Wait, this is insane. Dude, I can just run around on the outside of it. All right, well, here it is, guys. This is the Romanesco. It keeps going way, way, way higher. You can see how tiny I am compared to this plant. I guess there's nothing else left to do other than to just pick it up. So let me stand back on my elder strawberry just so that I don't fall all the way down when I pick it up. And let's see how big this is. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, I got it! I got a lucky dupe!
There's no way.
Bro, I duped it. The ants worked.
What? It's a prismatic as well, right?
Yeah, it's the rarest prismatic in the game. All right, wait. In that case, I've got one for you, my friend. All right, let's have a look at this. How big is it? Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh my days, this is it, Noodle.
How many kg is it?
Basically, you can't check kg because there's that many mutations on it. But if we do a trading ticket, and if I offer you the Romanesco like this, oh, there it is, 824 kilograms.
What? That is insane.
The value is literally, it says 1 trillion, but it's way more than 1 trillion. You now have your own Romanesco. Look at it. It looks so cool. Let me quickly check the value. Oh, it got capped at 1 trillion. All right, well, there we go, guys. For some reason, the plant got capped. I think there's now some sort of a new capping law, so they can't get ridiculously rich. Let me know in the comments what's your biggest plant, and is it bigger than 800 kilograms? Probably not. 2 weeks ago, I made a video on some of the biggest pets in Grow a Garden. One of my Discord members saw that video and reached out to me claiming that he had the world's biggest raccoon and was willing to sell it to me for a nice price. That conversation went a little something like this.
Hi, Bacha. I saw your video with big pets. I think I have the world's biggest raccoon.
Hey, bro, how big are we talking?
It's half the size of my garden and weighs 43 kilograms.
Are you serious? Would you want to trade for it?
Yes, but it took me a long time to get. You'd have to pay a lot.
Of course, bro. How much are we talking?
50 trillion shekels.
Okay, give me 1 week. So I went to work collecting and saving the most expensive candy blossoms my raccoons could steal from Jonas's garden. Okay, so all of these are worth 200 billion each. If we get 250 of these disco candy blossoms, that should be enough to be able to buy the raccoon.
1 week later.
Oh my god, it's finally time. Get me in! Dude, I haven't even seen this thing in person yet, so I'm gonna wait on Samwise to join up. Come on, bro, let me see it. He's here. Samwise the trader. Wait. Bro, look at this guy. Wait, what is he doing? Wait. My guy's got a black suit on instead of a blue one like me. He's like a Noir Mario. Bro, look at that chain. Oh, yeah, this guy knows how to trade. He looks rich. All right, I want to see the raccoon, bro. Okay, he's getting ready to show the raccoon. Let's have a look. Oh, wait, what? Wait. What? Guys, look at that thing. Oh, my days. What is this? No, this can't be legal. Bro, what is this thing? He's put it down. Yo, look at the size of it. Dude, it really does take up like half the garden. Wait, just to compare it, this is the size of an already pretty big raccoon. The one that I've got here has now aged up to 6 kilograms. Look at the size of this one. No, mine looks like a baby now. All right, we've got to get this.
20 minutes later.
And we're in. Finally, dude. Finally, after 1 whole week, I've got my hands on the raccoon. All right, where is it? There it is. 43 kilograms, age 45. It's actually real. It's actually real. I cannot believe this. Dude, this is by far the world's biggest raccoon. This thing is ridiculous. All right, let's start by placing them down. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, we've got 8 pets already equipped. So let me actually begin quickly by feeding all of my pets because these guys are starving. And then I'm going to take these away and put down the giant raccoon, dude. I'm so excited for this. All right, there we go. They have all been fed. So now we can start by picking up the owls. My pets are starting to get quite old, dude. This is good. This is really good. Okay, let's get all of these. And we'll keep the age 56 raccoon. In fact, let's place down some more raccoons. Let's place all of my best ones. So we can do age 37, age 45, age 45, age 45. All right, and just before we put down this absolute behemoth of a raccoon, I've got to quickly feed my other raccoons as well. There we go. They're all nicely fed. So the best one that I currently did have was Kiana, age 56 and weighs 12 kilograms. And these are the stats on Kiana. Every 14 minutes and 6 seconds, they go to another garden to steal some plants. However, if we place this down, usually the bigger the pet, the faster they can complete a task. So I'm really hoping with this raccoon, it's something like 12 or 11 minutes. Let's have a look. Oh, there it finally is. Enough anticipation in this video. There she is. It's amazing. Wait, what's the name? Kiko. That's actually perfect. I love that name. Kiko. That is so insane. Look at it. No. Dude, it's bigger than my treehouse. Oh, wait. We've got to go inside my treehouse and watch it do its thing. All right, I'm in my treehouse. It's like we've got a Godzilla raccoon. Where is it? There it is. Dude, look at the size of it. Yo, Kiko. All right, let's have a look at the stats on Kiko. That's the next question. What are the stats looking like? Bro, No! Every 11 minutes and 44 seconds, they go to another garden to steal plants. What? Every 11 minutes? That's actually insane. Dude, in one night, we would make so much money. Okay, I need Jonas to hop online. Right now, Jonas is at school, so let's jump into some public servers and let's see just how epic Kiko is going to be. Look at it. That is so sick. All right. Let's get to public server number 1. This is too good. There she is. I'm going to call her a she. I feel like Kiko is a girl's name, so Kiko, you're now a lady. All right, Kiko. Task number 1. Oh, look at that. There's a seed down here. We're not after seeds, though. We're after some plants. Is there anybody here that's quite rich? I mean, there is a beanstalk here. That's pretty cool. I guess we can steal from that. There's also dragon fruit. There's coconuts. All right, this one isn't insane, but I just want to see Kiko in action. So let me get up to a high point in the map. I guess if we climb like these trees over here, we could go up the bamboo, do a little 180, and here we go. All right, I'm going to zoom all the way out just so that you guys can see what this will actually look like. Right now, Kiko is actually hidden inside of my treehouse. I can see her over there wobbling about. There she is. The guardian of the garden. Oh, look, she's being inspected. She's being inspected by somebody. It's Swifty. Swifty is inspected by Raccoon. Okay, currently we are in Swifty's garden, I believe. Yes, we are. Swifty's garden. So I'm going to wait for 11 minutes and let's see Kiko in action here. Wait. I've moved to somebody else's garden because that person left, but it just said that somebody stole from me. It said that Hyperfooty stole from me. Is there someone in my garden? Is someone stealing from me right now? It literally just came up here saying they stole from me. Hyperfooty stole from BachaBlox? Wait. Oh, I died. Get up! Where is he? What's he stealing? No, is he stealing my Disco Moon Blossom? He better not be, dude. He better not be! No, my Disco Moon Blossom is still here. Where is he? Where is he, dude? Where is this ninja? I can't even find him. He's just sneaking around my garden stealing stuff. Oh, he's over here. Oh, he's buying seeds now. Okay, I see you. Oh, he really is a ninja. He has a ninja sword and everything. Just like me. He's the evil version of me. You want to be evil, buddy? Just you wait till Kiko attacks your garden. You are done for, bud. Oh, is he now going to put down a sprinkler? Is he going to be nice? What's he doing? Is he checking out my gold house? Yeah, we're rich. We're rich. Look at the size of Kiko. What is he doing? Look at him go. He's going into everybody's garden. Oh. Oh, wait, they both left. Okay. All right, so what we've got next is we have Real Bad Man. All right, come on, Kiko. Please start stealing, dude. Everyone is coming and going, and you haven't stolen anything. You're letting me down right now, Kiko. Whilst we're waiting as well, I forgot to mention in the last video, the 2 winners of the Fox giveaway are these guys on the screen right now. And I actually do now have some spare raccoons. I have 2 spare raccoons. So if you guys would like to win yourself a raccoon, these things are super overpowered, dude. Probably the best pet in the game. I would be giving away 2 raccoons once again. Like always, just make sure that you're subscribed and comment your Roblox username underneath. 2 winners will be picked for a raccoon giveaway. Guys, I've just realized something. What? Did I accidentally get rid of my golden tree? No! One of my golden apple trees has disappeared. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, Kiko should be kicking into action any second now. Here we go. Kiko's going. Let's go. What are we going to steal, Kiko? What are we going to steal? Making something big. Okay, she's going towards the bamboo. Kiko stole bamboo, dude. Are you serious? You couldn't have done better than that, Kiko. Really? Come on, Kiko. Aw, she looks so cute, though. Look at her. Oh, that does look super cute. Oh, wait. Guys, I'm gonna get attacked. Ah! Wait, what? Wait, what? I could actually run. That was actually insane. Kiko is a W. So menacing. Yo, imagine this thing charging at you in real life. I know she looks scary, guys, but she's friendly. Don't worry about her. Well, we are currently in a server with a guy who has 237 billion. He's called Beige. Let's try to find him because hopefully we could target his garden next and make a lot of money. Oh, he left. Brilliant. All right, we're joining the next public server. I want to see Kiko on attack once again. This one's a little better. 11 billion, 2.2 billion. All right, some people have money here. This is good. Oh, this guy's a little fox and he's got a dragonfly. 2 foxes. Oh, whoa, wait. He has a little farm. Oh, this is cute. This is so cute. Look at the gnomes. Oh, that's sick. All right, Kiko, attack this garden. Here we go. Kiko is in action again. This time we are attacking Sakuna's garden. Go, Kiko, go. Wait, What did Kiko even pick up? Is Kiko that big that I can't even see the tiny fruit they've picked up? All right, come on, Kiko. Let me walk you around the gardens a little bit. Look, you could have stolen from this guy. He's got nice coconuts. You could have stolen from this garden. They've got a really nice gate. All right, come on, Kiko. Deliver the goods. What did we get? Oh, we got a pepper. All right, I'll take a pepper. That's actually more expensive than the bamboo, even though we couldn't see it. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. But I think we can honestly do better than that. And Jonas has just come back online. So let's go back into my private server and let's steal some candy blossoms and see his reaction to my giant raccoon. This is going to be so good. And here he is, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Jonas with the epic candy blossoms. Some would say the best candy blossoms in the game. That some being me. Here he is, Mr. Potato Man. Turn around and look at my new monster. She's a nice monster though. Come on, Kiko. Get over here. He's inspected. He's inspecting the Godzilla raccoon. There she is. What the flip?
Alright, dude. What the flip?
Ride her, Jonas. Let's get on her. Dude, I really wish you could ride pets. It costs 50 trillion, bro. It costs 50 trillion. All right, let's wait for Kiko to attack Jonas's garden. And let's see what kind of goodies we're going to be able to get. I really hope she goes back for more of those disco blossoms because I need to make my money back, dude. If I want to keep making these epic pet videos, I'm going to need a lot of my money back. Here we go. Here we go. Kiko's doing it. Kiko is doing it. Alert, alert. Kiko's doing it. What did Jonas say? Yo! Come on, Kiko. Come on, Kiko. All right, unfortunately, we didn't get the disco one. But honestly, I'll take it. Bring it over, Kiko. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wait. She can't hand me it. Wait, what? Kiko, no. Kiko,